Rise from the ashes.
Ladies. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. All day, all night, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here with the big bag, tall stacks, time for some action. I've been racking, trying to beat it, Michael Jackson. Ain't no haters over here, trying to find a chick to commandeer. Bring that ass over here, and twerk so good might leave me in tears. Damn, let a nigga know what's happening, girl. Here to bring you pleasure, no capping, girl. Whether I'm singing or rapping, girl. Drop it to the flow, it's clapping, girl. Damn, hold up. Why you got me acting like that? Looking all good, that's just true facts. Beat it up like an iron might come back. KO, go and do your thing, girl. Make me make it rain, girl. Even in quarantine, drop and pop that thing, girl. Put them hoes to shame, girl. Go and get that change, girl. Twerk it, work it, you so perfect. Make me buy rain, girl. Go and do your thing, girl. Make me make it rain, girl. Even in quarantine, drop and pop that thing, girl. Put them hoes to shame, girl. Go and get that change, girl. Twerk it, work it, you so perfect. Make me buy rain, girl. Now work it to the left, work it to the right. Drop it to the flow, I beat it like a title fight. Tell them work it to the left, work it to the right. Drop it to the flow, I beat it like a title fight. Hey, these niggas who don't want it, I look at it like a dream. Saying what the fuck you mean? This is classic dream team. Got me spending on my green like I'm high up off that lean. Breaking backs, it is my dream. Give it to me like a nigga need a vaccine. Hold up, go and do your thing, girl. Make me make it rain, girl. Even in quarantine, drop and pop that thing, girl. Put them hoes to shame, girl. Go and get that change, girl. Twerk it, work it, you're so perfect. Make me buy rain, girl. Go and do your thing, girl. Make me make it rain, girl. Even in quarantine, drop and pop that thing, girl. Put them hoes to shame, girl. Go and get that change, girl. Twerk it, work it, you're so perfect. Make me buy rain, girl.
Yeah. All day, all night, nigga, what? Brave on in this bitch.
What's good, folk? How y'all doing? It's your boy, Brandon Bravon Towns, host of that show called All Sports Plus Life. How'd you guys doing today? All right, it's Friday. Voice is getting a little bit better. Voice is definitely getting a little bit better. I finally went to the doctor today. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I'm serious. I'm serious with that. I finally went to the doctor today. And the doctor said to me, my goodness, I've got to put you back together. And I was like, damn. You got to put me back together? You got to put me back together again? That's crazy. But, be that as it may. What up, my boy? What up, Lomar? What it do, homie? How you living? Yeah. The voice is getting better. It's better than it was this morning because I was still pretty raspy when I went to the doctor's office. And like I said, the doctor told me, I'm glad you're doing good, bro. The doctor told me, she said, golly, I have to put you back together again. So, it's all good, though. It's all good. What up, though? How you doing? How you doing? How's that? Fanatical cats. Much love and respect. Much love and respect. Everything is good. Everything is good. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. Um, like I said, it's Friday, February 6th, 2000 of the 26, and it is Super Bowl weekend. The Super Bowl is Sunday. A Super Bowl that I'm actually not excited about, but it is what it is. We have a lot to do today. It's Friday. We made it. Sports Plus Life Talking Ish. We made it, folks. We made it to Friday. And like I said, I finally went to the doctor. Doctor said she has to put me back together again. So she gave me the antibiotic, one which I've already taken in regards to my voice. I will tell Roman you said hi. All right. Roman is at his mother's house right now, but I will definitely tell Roman that you said hi. I'm surprised they're not doing a live stream right now, for real. But so this is what the doctor said to me. What the doctor said. Because lately I've been dealing with something like I had been feeling like I was getting Charlie horses in my ribs. Like when I went to see the monks. While I was waiting, me and London were waiting. I was on the phone with Kia, and then all of a sudden, and this wasn't the first time this happened either. You know, it was like if you ever caught a Charlie horse, you know what an uncomfortable feeling that is. And it felt like that in my ribs. And it was like, Lord, I was like, Mario, how do I breathe? I was like, Lord, have mercy. So, you know, what the doctor told me, what she, through the checkup, she said, you have swollen ribs. She said there are muscles underneath your rib cage and they are inflamed. And that could come from you because I honestly had a chest cold. Y'all know I haven't had my voice back. Y'all know my voice hasn't been regular since November. Through all the Christmas time, I wasn't able to do anything, which was outside of Santa Dad. Which was not. Which was cool, but I'm a singer. Christmas time, I like to sing. So she said that with you coughing so much, and you guys trust me, I've coughed a lot over the last 2.5 months, and to the point where it hurts. They say when you cough like that, your rib cage can get swollen. It can be bruised. That's exactly what she said. She said you have bruised ribs, and the muscles in my rib cage are swollen. So that is why I feel like I'm having cramps in my ribs. Not fun, but I walked out of Kroger the day after I went to the doctor's office before I went to the daycare. I walked out of Kroger's feeling like I was 85 years old. Why? Not because of the way I was walking or anything hurting, because I literally had a grocery bag full of medicine, full of prescription medicine. I was like, well, damn. I mean, even gave me an inhaler. My goodness. Matt, I know it's you, dude. I know it's you. As soon as you said tell Roman, I said, hi. Where you been at? Ain't seen you all week, my boy. I know it's you, my boy. I know it's you. Yes, sir. Come on now. You know, when you become a parent, you know these things. You get a sixth sense of these things. You know, you do. You get a sixth sense of who you're talking to. It's all good. Did you ride the bus today? Because I was at my doctor's appointment the first part of the day, and then I was literally about to be at Hermitage, and they told me, go back to Brooklyn to cover this run. And I was like, what? But, you know, be that as it may, everything worked out. So what are we going to talk about today? We got a lot to talk about today. We'll glaze over some sports, and then Oh, oh, do we have to talk? Oh boy, do we have some life to talk about? Oh, oh my goodness. Boy, the president, the president, the president. Low fucking blow. Low blow. That you are fucked up for that one. We'll get into that later. But wow. Wow. I mean, really, really fucked up. I mean, damn. I mean, damn. Like, bruh, that's how you feeling, huh? And these niggas trying to clean it up. No, you can't, you ain't cleaning that up. And you did that shit on purpose. You know, you did that shit on purpose because you're trying to get a distraction. Because everybody talking about these motherfucking Epstein files, that's your name, that your name is in it. You know, Rob's still sending me Facebook articles of people taking pictures together on the Epstein list. Some where's Trump? Trump's name is in the goddamn report. Now, I will say this about Rob. Rob has been he's been on point as far as a lot of the things he was talking about. Not everything, because you know he thinks too many women are men. So I still can't agree with that. But he's been on point with a lot of stuff that he was talking about in early 2025 and all of 2024. And I have no problem giving him his flowers. He won't come on here because I won't basically give him the floor and I won't ask any questions because I'll ask questions. I have the right to do that. I'll ask questions. So he can come on here and I'll give him his flowers, but I will ask questions and he does not want that. And see, that's like, bro, no, you can't have it that way. But he's been on point with a lot of stuff that he said. But Trump's name is still in the Epstein files. And what he did today, no. What I meant to, no, Matt, I was talking about one of my boys who used to come on here every Friday through all of 2024 and early 2025. That's what I'm talking about. So, but no, that shit today, oh boy, we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. Not first, though. First, yeah, no, you good, bro. You good. Just, just listen to your boy talk now. Listen to your boy talk. Trust me when I tell you, I got this, my boy. Now as far as the Super Bowl goes, this is gonna be quick and sweet. I think the Seahawks are gonna win. I think the Seahawks are going to win. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I don't care. I'm going to be honest with you. This is the rare time when I'm talking about football, and I truly don't give a damn. To be honest with you, you said you hope the Patriots win. Okay, well, hey, have at it. I don't have anything against the Patriots outside of the fact that they just beat my Broncos in the AFC Championship game. So I don't have anything against this version of the Patriots. It just frustrates me because of the circumstances we had to play that game under, because I believe we're better than the Patriots. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't think they'll win. I could be wrong. I'll be back on Sunday with the final Sports Plus Life post-game show for this season, and we'll talk about the game. But I think the Seahawks are going to win. And now, hold on now. You're saying you hate the Eagles, though. Now, I'm a Bronco fan, but I have the utmost respect for the Philadelphia Eagles now. You better watch your mouth now. You better watch your mouth. What the Eagles do to you? What, you a Cowboy fan? Because you're a Cowboy fan, I'm about to grill you. So, what has been big news in the NFL has been the fact that there's been a new Hall of Fame class selected, new Hall of Fame class. And neither Bill Belichick or Robert Kraft was selected in that Hall of Fame class. And everybody has gone pretty ape shit about it, particularly when it comes to Belichick. Now, here's how I feel about this. Do I think Belichick should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer? Yes, I do. But do I understand why said individuals have not been picked for the Hall of Fame? Yes, I do. But my question is, how far are you going to go with it? Because what I used to say when people used to ask me, and on this show, do you think Bill Belichick is the GOAT of coaches? Do you think that Tom Brady is the GOAT? The fucking GOAT? And I'll say, no, I don't. And they'd be like, why? You hating? No. It's because Spygate matters to me. They cheated. They got caught cheating for their first 3 Super Bowls. Spygate happened. That matters to me. Now, when I say that, people like brush it off and be like, come on, B. No. If you ask me my opinion in regards to who I think is the greatest football coach of all time or the greatest football player of all time, I do not say Tom Brady or Bill Belichick because of Spygate. It matters to me. So when I hear that Belichick did not make the Hall of Fame first go round, first ballot, well, I'm just like, and I'm like, okay, and I'm hearing that it's because that a lot of it has to do with the Spygate thing. Well, that makes me feel a little bit vindicated. Because that's what I was saying the entire time when I was asked the question of who I think the greatest is. That makes me feel a little vindicated because if it matters to me and I'm a nobody to these people, they don't know who I am. But the people who are in charge of picking who goes to the Hall of Fame, anyway. But I don't think the people who are in charge of picking the Hall of Fame, I don't think they should be in charge of it, for one. Because clearly the criteria for the Hall of Fame is not what it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be what you did on the field, what you did between the lines. That's it. There have been so many personal biases on why some people have not gotten into the Hall of Fame first ballot. It's becoming a damn joke. I think Bill Belichick not getting in his first year of eligibility is a damn joke. But if you're going to say it's because of Spygate, I understand. The reason why I would still put him in is because after Spygate, he still won 3 more Super Bowls and has 2 other Super Bowls as a defensive coordinator. So even if you take away those 3 Super Bowls, he still has 5 Super Bowl championship rings as a coach and a defensive coordinator. To me, that's first ballot. But I understand if you're saying Spygate is one of the reasons. I don't know why the hell Robert Kraft wasn't in. All he did was sign the damn checks. Robert Kraft ain't making it because he like hanging around too many black people. He like hanging around with black rappers. I ain't bullshitting. He like hanging around black rappers. That's why his ass ain't in. So now, if you want to stay consistent, and here is the $1 million question that everybody's gonna be like about. If you keep Belichick from being a first ballot because of Spygate, you can't put Tom Brady in when he's eligible too. And that's where people are gonna be like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm just saying, because if Belichick was the mastermind behind Spygate, okay, fine. But who benefited from it the most? Hmm? Hmm? Who benefited the most? Brady had his own cheating scandal. Deflategate, I think that was bullshit, but he got suspended from it. He got suspended for it. So if you're gonna be consistent, and this is how this is, and the Hall of Fame is gonna truly show their colors as far as being hypocritical bullshit artists. Because when did Brady retire? After the 23 season? So 425. Brady still got 3 more years. But this is going to prove to you how full of shit voting for the NFL Hall of Fame has become. Because you think that Tom Brady's in the media now. You think he's not going to get first ballot? You think he's not? You think he's not going to get first ballot? He's a part of the fucking media now. Why do you think Randy Moss got first ballot? You think Randy Moss is a better receiver than T.O.? That's a debate that could go on forever. But they were right there as equals. And T.O. had to wait till his third year of eligibility, which was straight garbage. Straight garbage. Randy Moss came out on public and said, I play when I want to, admitting that he didn't give full effort every play. T.O. played every play like it was his last. And stat line is right there with Moss, if some areas where it's not a little better. But because people didn't like him, he had to wait till his third go-round. So now with Brady, he's the golden boy. He's part of the media now. But your coach, and Brady has come out defending his coach. Brady has come out defending his coach, saying that he should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. Okay, that's great. He should have. But your coach was denied a Hall of Fame bid his first year of eligibility. If they're going to be consistent, then you can't put Brady in his first year of eligibility because he benefited the most from it. And he had his own cheating scandal. What's up? What's up, sweetie? What's up, Kia?
Hey.
Hey. You hear what I'm going off about. Come on now with it.
I'm going to let you keep going off. I'll chime in when you're done.
Okay. Oh, you're going to let me keep cooking. All right. So I'm just talking about consistency. And again, the criteria to get into the NFL Hall of Fame, it's always been said, is judged solely on what you did between the lines of the football field. That has been bogus over the last few years. Bogus. Because if that's the case, then Terrell Owens is a no doubt about it first ballot Hall of Famer. No doubt. But because they didn't like him, because they ain't like him, they made him go they made him wait 3 years. And T.O. said, fuck it, I'm not even coming to the ceremony because it's some bullshit.
I remember that.
And he didn't. So Belichick, who again, he's the mastermind behind Spygate. 3 Super Bowls that they cheated. Flat out.
Not even just that. Deflategate was a thing too.
That was Tom Brady's though. That wasn't Belichick.
It doesn't make a damn difference. Birds of a feather.
But that's what I'm saying. Now the reason why I would still have put Belichick in first ballot is because you take away those 3 Super Bowls that he cheated, he still won 3 more Super Bowls, and he has 2 other Super Bowl rings as a defensive coordinator for the New York Giants. So he still has 5 rings without Spygate. Just like with Brady, you take away Spygate, he still has 4 Super Bowl rings, 3 with the Patriots, 1 with Tampa, without Spygate. They should be first ballot Hall of Famers based on the resume that they have without cheating.
Okay, well, let me say this, though.
Okay.
How do we know they won't cheat in the whole time, but they only got caught a couple of times?
We don't. And
exactly.
And here's
That's exactly why his ass didn't get in, because we still got some doubt there.
And here's the funny thing about it.
Yeah, nigga, you won, but did you win or did you cheat?
Here's the funny thing about it, though. The fact that he kept getting caught was hilarious because he got caught again before they won 3 more Super Bowls. He got caught again. That's the funny part. So let me ask you, Kia. So Belichick didn't get in first year of eligibility, Hall of Fame. When it's Brady's turn, think he should get in first time?
No, but they probably are gonna put him in.
Of course, he's part of the media.
He's Tom, red, white, and blue Brady, like
golden boy, real life Captain America head ass.
Exactly, he's America's hero,
and he's part of the media.
Exactly. So
even though he's part of that, even though he's part of that evil conglomerate. Even though he's part of that evil conglomerate.
Which is why which is maybe the reason that he gets in.
Oh, he's up. I mean, the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because of you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. If you're going to punish Belichick for Spygate or being snarky with the media, for one, Spygate, okay, being snarky with the media, that doesn't have a damn thing to do with how you played, how you coached. With that has a damn thing to do with the game of football. And it's media people who vote people in for the Hall of Fame. I think that needs to stop because they have biases. Hey, they have biases big time, and it's not cool. They have biases big time, and they should not get to pick. They didn't play. I think only people who played should be able to vote people in the Hall of Fame. That's just my opinion.
Do you think the former Hall of Famers should be in charge of that?
Hell yeah. Well, not former Hall of Famers, because once you're in the Hall of Fame, you're in the Hall of Fame.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. That's what I mean.
Hall of Famers. Hell yeah.
Current Hall of Famers, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No question. Can you imagine the shitstorm that will be if Tom Brady doesn't get first ballot?
Who cares? Nobody cares.
Oh my God.
Nobody cares. Go cry. Go get a $1 billion bill and wipe your tears. Nobody cares.
Probably got him too, rich bitch.
Exactly.
But that's really my interest more of this week in football is the Hall of Fame talk, rather than the game. For real. Right. But congratulations to the people who did make the Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Drew Brees. Congratulations, Larry Fitzgerald.
Wait a minute now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Drew all right. Brees, well, yeah, rightfully so. It's been I'm like, damn, like just now?
Yeah, he ain't played since 2020.
And how long do you have to be out before you're eligible?
5 years.
Okay.
5 years, yes.
So he didn't get his first year of eligibility.
No, this is his first year. This is like after the 5th year. After the 5th year,
eligible.
Yes. So this is his first year. Yes. Congratulations to Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri. Rare when a kicker goes in. Roger Craig, who was a senior finalist. Basically, a senior finalist means you've been on the ballot for some shit, and now you're finally getting in. But congratulations. And congratulations. Yeah. Now, before we get to the life topic, it is my dereliction of duty to talk about the NBA trade deadline. Giannis Antetokounmpo was not moved. He is still a Milwaukee Buck. He will be a Milwaukee Buck for the rest of the season. Now, what I don't like, and this is part of the NBA that has turned me off, what's going to happen is probably Giannis is already out 4 to 6 weeks with a calf injury. And when he's ready to play, the Milwaukee Bucks are probably not going to play him for the rest of the season because they don't want him to get hurt and mess up his trade value. I think that's disgusting. If you're a player and you want to play, you should be able to play. But Giannis did not get moved. John Morant did not get moved. Notable, of course, we talked about this on the last show. As a matter of fact, it was breaking news on the last show. James Harden was traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Darius Garland. Really, that was the most notable trade. Kristaps Porzingis was traded to the Golden State Warriors. Draymond Green did not get traded. He was subject to be the rumor of a trade for Giannis. Draymond Green didn't get traded. Jose Alvarado is going to the Knicks, and the reason why, he's not no big superstar, but he's one of the smallest players in the NBA, and he plays tough every game. New York's gonna eat his ass up in a good way. They're gonna love him. They're gonna love Jose Alvarado. They are. Ah, damn, the Pistons beating the shit out the Knicks again. God damn. Miami Heat fans are angry because they didn't go after Giannis. But, it is what it is. All-Star Weekend. Damn, I think All-Star Weekend is next week. Another thing that Adam Silver's ruined. One day I'm going to get into Adam. Like, Adam Silver is a horrible commissioner.
He's still the commissioner?
God, yes. He's horrible. He is awful. I mean, he has ruined the NBA so much. He is. He's a horrible commissioner. For one, it's hard to find. It's hard to be able to locate where a damn basketball game is at, because it's all over. Because now, you know how we watch TNT and ESPN. That's about it.
Okay.
Now it's not TNT anymore, but you got, and NBA's back on NBC. Cool, no problem. But now you got it on Prime, you got it on Peacock, you got it on Netflix, and it's like.
Well, I mean, listen. I mean, you got to think about it as from a progressive state of mind. Okay, that's a lot of people out here don't have cable. Like, ain't nobody paying for cable like we be paying for cable. Okay, most people stream now. Okay, so it would be in these companies' best interest to make money off of that. You know what I'm saying? And also to go back to your whole thing about the team not letting dude play or whatever the case may be because they don't want him to hurt himself. But I'm like, I think you only saying that because he's not your investment. Because if you had a player that was worth something long term and short term, it ain't worth putting him out there, you would have to make the call as a business owner. Sometimes you got to put your fan logic to the side and think like
he's my favorite player.
It doesn't matter.
It ain't no damn LeBron James.
Doesn't matter. But it literally doesn't matter because as from a fan point, I get it. I get why you're saying that. But you got to look at the other side of the coin, okay? The other side of the coin is, let's say, for example, he's, injury prone.
He's becoming that.
Exactly. And we put him out there and he have a career-ending injury. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying. Now, as far as the streaming thing goes, well, so both, I understand both parts of what you're making. But this is why, and you said the other side of the coin is being affected because the ratings have been dropping consistently every year. People aren't interested in the NBA anymore because of just that, because of load management. It's all over the place. Now, I understand what you're saying about people stream, but having the NBA on Channel 12, on NBC and ABC, that's not cable.
Yeah, Brandon, but you got to look at it. It's just,
I know the age of what we're living in, but that's not cable.
No, that's not what I'm going to say. It's just, it's just show business. Like, that's how it is. It not just the NBA.
That's what it is.
Everybody has their ebbs and their flows. There's seasons where their ratings are through the roof and people are paying attention. Like when the WNBA had their big boom, you know what I'm saying? Like before the big boom of the WNBA, nobody was paying attention to women's basketball. Stop playing.
I mean, I ain't trying to be funny. I mean, that big boom lasted about a month.
It doesn't make a difference. It was a boom, nonetheless.
And the boom was from a beef.
And the
But the
thing
thing,
about it
but the
is
thing
like,
about
you know, this is not the first time in history that basketball ratings have been down. Okay. And basketball
you got to go
always
back to before we were born.
it, it's still history.
But see, what this is what you miss. Okay, because now this is what you missing. Okay, NBA ratings have gone down. People aren't interested in basketball anymore because players are playing less, but they're getting paid more. I understand what you're saying about Giannis as an individual, but like Giannis is a person who wants to play. I get what you're saying about protecting a business investment. So I'm kind of with you on the Giannis thing, but as a Giannis fan, no, I don't want to see him sit. He said he wants to go to the Knicks. I'm glad the Knicks didn't trade for him because when you have 4 calf injuries in the last year and a half, that's not wait till he becomes a free agent. Don't trade
Well, let me
nobody of
ask you
value
this.
for him.
Let me ask you this. How,
But people ain't interested in the NBA no more.
but listen, how long has Giannis been playing in the NBA?
This is 13th year.
And what is the average career span of an NBA player?
That's going up. It's not like football where the average career
I
span is
get
3.
that. I get that. I get that. I'm just curious. Just curious.
I would say about, gee whiz, it's going up because players are playing longer. I would say about 6, 7 years.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now, because the math not mathing. You just said the average career span of an NBA player is 6 to 7 years.
6 to
And you
7 years
told
if you're like, and that's if you're
and this man's been in the league for how many years?
since 2013.
Brandon, you done got your money's worth. Like, how much
He's
more
but
do you want?
he's in his prime.
You done got 2 times your
He's the
money.
one who
Like,
said he's the one who wants to be traded from Milwaukee because he wants to win more titles. He's still in his
it
prime.
doesn't matter. It
It
doesn't
does
matter
matter.
what he said because
Yes, it
obviously
does.
biology is saying something completely
He's the
different.
player, but he's the player. He's the
But
player.
biology is
I ain't worried
saying
about biology. I'm
yeah,
worried
you need
about you
to
on
be
the
when
court.
he get that goddamn Achilles injury. You need to be worrying about biology.
Knock on wood now. Knock on
I'm
wood. I
knocking.
ain't worried about what
I knock.
biology said.
I know.
Okay, so we've got. I mean, now I know what you're gonna say to this, and I'm not even gonna disagree. So we've gotten our money's worth of LeBron, Steph, and KD.
First of all, first and foremost, let me just break it down to you like this. Okay.
The biology.
Giannis is good.
He's great.
He's great. Yes, I
Top
was about
5
to say,
player.
let me finish. I gotta
Top
finish
5
my
player.
thought. However, Stephen Curry, legend. Kevin Durant,
Facts.
legend.
Facts.
LeBron, legend. Okay,
Annoying.
Giannis hasn't yet reached legendary status.
Yes,
so
he has.
He
Are you
is
serious? Yes,
Giannis-
he has. Are
Giannis.
you?
That's just my book. That's a biased opinion. Okay,
That's very biased.
well,
Yes,
it is
he
what it
has.
is.
Yes, Giannis has reason. What the hell?
In my
Okay.
book, he ain't reached
Okay.
legendary status.
Okay, legend.
Or maybe let me change the word. Maybe
he
not
won
legendary.
a title
maybe,
in Milwaukee.
maybe OG status.
He
maybe
getting
that's
there.
a
When you're in there 13 years, he's still in his prime, but he getting there.
Yeah, but how long has Steph, Kevin, and LeBron been in the league?
Oh, these niggas are dinosaurs.
Exactly.
So LeBron came in 03. Steph came in KD came in 07. And Steph came in 09. Yeah.
Bottom line is, I get your standpoint as a fan and, wanting to see your favorite players play, right? But there has to be a balance because don't look at me like that. Don't with the 45-degree angle head tilt. Like, no, okay?
Balance.
What I'm saying I'm just thinking as a business owner, okay?
I feel that.
I can't think as a fan. I mean, I love basketball. I love it. But at the end of the day, it's entertainment, but it's also a business. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And there has to be a line
You went silent on me.
Sorry, sorry.
Okay.
There has to be a line drawn, but there also has to be a balance. There has to be
Yes,
compromise.
but you know what? You know what's
Maybe
okay.
put him in at the end of the game when they already up and they about to win anyway, just so he can keep fresh.
Kia, I
And
wish you was.
then,
I wish there was a professional
sat his
athlete
ass
on here
down.
with you. Kia, I wish there was a professional athlete on here when you just said that.
I don't really care. I feel like you throwing shots, and I don't know how
I'm
to take
not throwing shots, but okay, you put your best player in when the game is over. Really?
First, I said if you're winning, I said you're up. You already plan on sitting him out anyway. So
But I'm
let's
saying,
say,
but
for
like,
example, you sit him out and y'all are up anyway. You want him to keep fresh, just throw his ass in when it's like, a minute left in the
I'm
fourth
sorry,
quarter.
I'm sorry, sweetie. It don't. Fourth quarter, like I said, when the game is damn near over. It doesn't work like that.
Well, I'm not a coach.
What's bad for business, and I'm putting my owner's hat on. What's been bad for business has been load management. Straight up. That's been a poison to the NBA. It has been.
Well, do you think they've been putting more pressure on the best players and not, what do you mean load management? You got to explain that to me.
Basically, players not being available, players taking games off.
For what?
Just sometimes it's just because they don't feel like playing.
And as they should. God damn it. Like, that's their job.
Okay,
there
fine.
Are days when you don't want to go to work and you call out. Right.
Now put your owner's hat on. Put your owner's hat on. You're paying a player $250 million. $250 million.
Which means I'm probably making
no, hold on.
Okay.
You're paying this player $250 million.
A year or what?
Well, let's say his contract is 5 years, $250 million. So you're paying him about $50 million a year. Okay?
All right, cool.
About $50 million a year. And what pays your bills, the reason why you have this money, one reason why you have this money is the fans coming, attending the games, buying the merch,
Facts.
yada, yada, yada.
Facts.
And they come to see this player play.
Facts.
When he doesn't feel like playing. And you as a fan who paid their hard-earned money, you know that shit is expensive. And okay, so he doesn't feel like playing. Should I get my money back? It's like you going to a concert of your favorite entertainer, of your favorite artist, and them not showing up, but you bought the tickets.
I've actually had that happen. But let me say this though. Does the NBA give any kind of notice when certain players aren't going to play?
Do they? No, they don't. No.
They don't give any notice, so maybe they should start doing that.
But see, the problem is the NBA is
People
not
buy
finding
their tickets in advance, and
the NBA is not finding out until game. The NBA is not finding out until game time.
What it is. Listen, I went to fucking SmackDown expecting to see John Cena, and his ass was not there. I made a whole goddamn sign. Okay, a sign for somebody that wasn't even there. Okay, feel me? So I was upset,
and you weren't happy, were you?
I was not happy. However, I still had an awesome time.
The wrestling and basketball is different, though.
I feel you. But at the end of the day, seeing John Cena don't make or break my enjoyment, my experience.
All right, well, let me ask you something.
Like, sometimes you gotta all right, cool, you want to see LeBron, he ain't there. All right, whatever the case may be, it is what it is.
If you had known,
Giannis, he ain't there, it is what it is.
If you had known that John Cena wasn't going to be there, would you have went?
Yeah, I would have, because I like wrestling.
Exactly. Wrestling, that's different from basketball, because you're going to see some more stars there anyway. I like basketball
too. I'm going to be honest. Basketball is probably, out of all the sports, my favorite sport, right?
I know that.
So, I haven't had many in-person basketball games. So just going.
I've never had none.
Being there.
You been to a basketball game?
I've been to college games, like VCU games.
No, yeah, I've been to those. I'm talking about an NBA game. I've
never been to an NBA game.
Yeah,
I've been to a Globetrotters thing.
I never went to the Globetrotters, but I've been to plenty of VCU or Virginia Union. You know, when chamber singers, we had to go sing at them shits.
Okay. Yeah, no, but like me just liking the sport, period, I would go just to see a good game. I would, yes, want to see my favorite players, but if they're not there, I'm not devastated. I'm not about to ask for my money back. Like, nigga, you showed up. You showed up, they
Well, if,
scanned your ticket, and you sat your ass down. What do you
well,
mean your money back?
but
Like, what do
again,
you mean?
that's bad for business. Attendance at the games have been lower too. That's
Well, I
bad
mean,
for
it is
business.
what it is. It's the economy. I mean,
That's
it
bad for
is what it
business.
is, and this is exactly why these uh um the NBA is deciding to put basketball on things other than just basic cable
That ain't
because
why.
they,
It's because of the money that them streaming companies threw at them.
well, yeah, that too. But I mean, come on now. If you
That's the
know,
only reason
let me
why.
tell you. But listen, come on now. As a hardcore sports fan, and me, I'm only into sports because you brainwashed me pretty
Brainwash,
much our whole early adulthood life. Exactly, you
brainwash,
brainwashed me with sports because I
brainwash,
ain't do nothing about no sports. But anyway,
brainwash. It's a strong
seriously.
word. It's a strong word. It's a strong word.
It's a little
Brainwash.
strong, but I mean, like, I don't know. It's much ado about nothing. Like, seriously.
But
Like, I think it just makes sense for them to put, like, let's say, for example, you know, you have a favorite player on the team like you, Giannis, and you said that from history, you've never been to an NBA game, but from what you've seen that Giannis is accident prone, right? Injury prone. So maybe some of these fans are thinking the same thing. I'm not gonna pay my money to go in person and he ain't even gonna be there. I'll watch my, whatever on Prime or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure these executives are like thinking the same thing. So
Prime and Netflix threw that check, and I ain't mad at him for taking it. Nah, I ain't mad at him.
well, it is what it is.
But that was fun. Your basketball intakes are they're interesting.
Well, you know what? Shit.
I'm messing with you. That was fun though. But I said when I started the show, and I'm so like I was shocked that we've gone this long on sports, and I'm thank you, because the back and forth. If I was on here by myself, I probably would have been done with sports. But no, I'm serious. Thank you, because that was fun.
De nada.
Mhm. Now, as I said, it's my dereliction of duty to talk about the NBA. Um, it's dereliction of duty to talk about somebody's post today. And I started talking about it earlier before when I was giving when I was basically saying what we're going to talk about. But I'm pretty sure everybody knows it. That post by Donald Trump about Barack and Michelle Obama. I kind of went off about it early, but I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait till you came on here. Now, before you go, just allow me this moment.
I am. Give me 1 second. You go off and I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So a post of Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, them supposed to be gorillas, is as racist can get. And the crazy thing about it is anybody else, if anybody else said or did something like that, their political career is over. It's done. And it's just crazy the distraction tactics that this man is doing to protect to protect the billionaires because he wants to keep them on the same level. And it's almost, you want to say the jig is up, but they're still the people that is hoisting the power. But it's amazing that, again, if this was to happen with anybody else, their career is fucking over. Their career is over. And instead, you have the White House trying to defend it, trying to clean it up, yada yada yada. And it's like, you have to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. And I'm not afraid to say that when Trump first got in, what I applauded about it was strictly the rule and set when he said in regards to identifying man and woman. That's it. I had no problem with that. But since then, it's just gone off the hinges and off the hinges. I would, with the White House trying to explain this, you'd have been better off just saying Trump is starting to suffer from dementia than saying the shit that they're saying.
Well, actually, there's a doctor on TikTok who has worked with dementia patients, and he points out all the stuff Trump does that exhibits signs of dementia. So it's very interesting that you said that.
Yeah, well then if that's the case, then just come out and say that instead of trying to be like, because it was just flat out racist. Well, it was a meme, it was a social media meme. Okay, then it's a racist social media meme that if it was posted before, you decided to repost. That doesn't make it any less racist. It doesn't make it anything less wrong. It doesn't make it anything less fucked up. I mean, damn. I mean, if a black person put a post up of Trump hanging out of a trailer park fucking his mother or fucking his sister, that would be viewed as racist. And there would be no way anybody would let you clean that up. And everybody knows it's a distraction tactic from the Epstein files and all of that shit. But I mean, damn.
It's not even just a distraction.
Damn.
It's literally blatantly, telling you how they feel. When they say it with your chest. Like, it's come on now. Like, let's not be, ignorant about it. The fact of the matter is, since this administration came onto the scene, I'm talking first Trump, he has exactly Trump part one. Okay.
Part one. Yeah.
So since then, like, he already came out as a fucking racist and all this other stuff, like questioning whether Obama was a citizen and where he's from and his religion. And he was like, on his birth certificate, he might have something at the bottom, his religion. I don't know what it is. Nigga, does your birth certificate have your religion at the bottom of it? Like, are you kidding me? Like, are we serious? Heard of that one. But this is, Brandon, go back and look at Trump's
No. I know.
you have to do it right now, but I'm saying on your own time.
No, but what I'm saying, I heard of what you were saying. I was talking about, I never heard of somebody's religion being on the bottom of a birth certificate. That's what I meant. Saying, yeah, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, how old are we at this point? Like, I feel like America is like fucking 5.
Facts.
Because that's how we act. And it's embarrassing on a universal scale. This shit is embarrassing.
It really is. It really is.
Because the thing that makes me so upset is, like, it's a very small percentage of people that's running this shit, and the masses are just letting this shit happen. Like we outnumber them ridiculously.
Yeah.
And yet we allow them to fill our lives with fucking lies and chaos on a daily basis. It's like I feel like we're in a big ass fucking like social experiment because this shit can't be real. It cannot be real. It can't be. I swear it can't be real. Like every day I wake up wondering when we're gonna just, snap back to regular because this shit is insane. Every day it's always something on the news that is just like more surprising than the day before.
That's why I don't watch the shit.
Yeah, but you know what? That's why I watch the shit. You're not
I
about to catch me.
understand. Oh, I understand.
Catch me slipping. And then it's not like, oh, the news, you can't trust the media and this and this and that. Yeah, and that's true. Everybody lie. Everybody's a fucking liar.
Yep.
Everybody is lying. But I'd rather know something about something than nothing about nothing. I'm so serious. I'll decipher for myself what I want to, believe and take in and what I discard. Like it's pure chaos. And the fact of the matter is that the commander in chief of the United States of this America tweeted out a former president and first lady as apes. You cannot write this shit. This sounds like a skit off of SNL. I swear. Like, are you kidding me right now?
And now the White House is trying to do the worst damage control ever.
They're not trying to do nothing. Not a thing about a thing, okay? Because they have an agenda and nothing or no one is going to stop them from accomplishing, said agenda. So, at this point, like I said before, we as the American people need to decide how we move forward from here. Because unfortunately, we elected a dictator in the 2024 election. So, it is what it is. This is the reality. We're here now. Okay? Thanos has snapped his finger. All right? We are in the void. Now, how are we going to find our way back? I don't know if the Avengers coming. But we can avenge ourselves. Point blank, period.
Exactly. And for those in the chat that don't know exactly what we're talking about, is this.
Is facing widespread backlash after sharing a video on Truth Social that depicted the Obamas as apes. The video shared by the president originated from Patriot News outlet and focused mainly on election fraud allegations. The office of Democratic California Governor Gavin Newsom tweeted, "Disgusting behavior of the president. Every single Republican must denounce this now." Democratic Representative Herb Conaway posted a similar message on X saying, quote, "Trump is a vile racist old man. The people in the House GOP that don't speak out on this, I'm going to assume you support this racism." Meanwhile, Republicans against Trump tweeted, "There's no bottom." Former Republican Congressman Adam Kinzinger posted, "Good God, Trump is a demon." Earlier this morning, White House Press Secretary Karen Leavitt dismissed the backlash in a statement saying, "This is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American public." Despite widespread outrage, the video remained on Trump's Truth Social account as of Friday morning, but was later taken down with the White House backtracking and saying a White House staffer erroneously made the post. Reporting for Newsweek from Washington, I'm Leonardo Feldman.
This is the worst damage control ever.
First of all, that's a lie. Ain't no damn White House staffer do nothing because y'all know Trump. This nigga tweet what he want to fucking tweet. Post on Truth, whatever he want to post. Like, no.
And he especially gonna do it now because he knows somebody gonna try to clean it up.
Yeah, like,
or somebody else is gonna take the blame for it. Like,
it's like we're not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Okay, we're not. We see you, boo boo. We see you.
No pun intended from what that tweet was. God damn.
What? What do you mean?
You said we're not falling for the banana in the tailpipe, and the tweet was about monkeys or
Oh,
gorillas.
I
Yeah,
mean, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. But how are they saying it's supposed to be Trump being the king of the jungle and he wasn't in the meme? Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on now.
They're so annoying. Like,
Like, don't spit in my face and tell me it's raining.
ugh,
Like, don't do that.
I can't. All I can hear is Kirk Franklin in my head right now.
What? You're my friend, but you're also my brother?
No. Do you want a revolution?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'm
Do you
trying
want
to.
a revolution? No, that's all I can hear. I swear that's all I can hear. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? The thing about America today that pisses me off, and a lot of people shit on past America and past history. And oh, it's a bunch of races and this and this and that and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, all that shit is true. But guess what else is true? There were a bunch of people that won't with none of that shit. And guess what? They actually had the balls to stand up and do something about it. The thing that pissed me off about America today is that they just let the fucking dictators move in. Like, are you joking? There are people who literally gave their lives for an idea of what this country could be, an idea that they would never live to see. Are you kidding me? And this how we going out? This is how we're going out. Over my damn dead body. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. That's exactly why I watch the news and shit the way that I do, because I'm like, no, hell nah. My ancestors did not give their lives for this shit to go down today.
Yeah.
Nah. Nope.
I can't. No. I can't say nothing to that. I mean, no, I can't. I can't.
Everybody's so goddamn distracted and just in their own goddamn bubble that they don't even realize what the hell is unfolding around them. And you're letting this shit happen. You vote the fucking dictators into office.
I just saw.
That's like inviting the kidnapper into your house. Come on, I know you're gonna, do some really horrible things to me, but come on in. You want something to drink? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I just saw Tim Scott's post. What Tim Scott said.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I just saw what Tim Scott said.
All the forefathers are rolling.
I don't know if I would go that far.
Everyone that ever died for the hope of what this country could be, everybody, they are rolling right now. I guarantee you.
I ain't gonna say the forefathers, but
I said all the fathers. Everybody rolling. They rolling.
Because a lot of these people who was put into power way back before we were here, this is what they envisioned. Maybe not the anarchy, but as far as the treatment of black people, yeah, that's what they envisioned.
Yeah, but the thing about it though, like I said earlier, there were a lot of people who fought on the side of good and not the side of evil. Absolutely. And those are the people I'm referencing right now. I'm not talking about the people that's fueling, in the forefathers of the chaos. I'm not talking about those people. Like, this is absolutely insane. And the thing that pisses me off about this generation, we're not doing enough to do what our, ancestors did for us. We're not thinking about those generations that will come after us. We're only concerned about the here and the now. And it's sickening. And that's going to be the destruction of this country.
Well,
everybody's so self-absorbed and don't nobody really give a damn about nothing.
Well, what do you propose? What do you propose?
What I propose is that when the midterms come in November, people need to show this Republican Party that we're over it. And they need to show out in big time numbers.
Okay. Yeah.
And it needs to be an overwhelming majority.
I don't disagree.
And to be honest, I don't think that's going to be hard because the
No,
Republicans are. And to be honest, I'm a Democrat, registered Democrat, but I don't. At this point, I vote for whoever I feel is what I feel. So
yeah.
I feel like the Republicans are doing a horrible job at
Oh yeah.
convincing
Oh yeah.
America that they're still the
Oh yeah.
ones that have the majority of the government.
I was watching Stephen A before, this post came out, and he said then, um matter of fact, it was the video that I showed you the last show. I just didn't never get to this part. He said Trump and the Republicans are blowing it. And absolutely they are. So when I look at this post, wow, I mean, it's I mean, that's just offensive beyond belief. And to me, it goes further into the fact that yeah, they are blowing it. And good for them, but y'all up. But that is fucked up. Like real fucked up. Real fucked up. Like that's just wow. I saw that shit. I was like, wow.
And the audacity to do it in Black History Month, nigga. Like we not
That
fucking
part.
six
I didn't even
days
think
in.
about that. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wow.
But not to mention, look at all this shit that had happened against Black people since February. About like I think was Don Lemon arrested in February?
No, that was January.
It was January.
Yeah.
Well, it was close enough. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's overtly racist. You post like what is the most things people racist people say about Black people? They look like
Nigga.
apes or monkeys.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Or
you
coons.
post
Or coons.
yeah, but I don't know if that's like a species.
No,
Is it?
no,
Like
no, no. It is no. Coons is a species that they're talking about raccoons, but they just shorten it up to go to Black people. But
Yeah.
yeah, apes,
Okay.
monkeys, coons.
Okay, well, regardless of that, and then to post it during Black History Month, it's a former president and a first lady. They just so happen to be Black, the first Black president and first lady. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, go sit your old, wrinkled, pale, skin
Hell,
discolorated.
I was gonna say he's orange.
No, his face is.
Yeah.
The rest of that shit looked like fucking rigor mortis. Like, no,
That's just
it's
bad. I mean, that's
disgusting.
just bad.
And I've said this before. Like, I am a history person. I love past things, like not even just American history, world history, all kind. It's just very interesting to me. And politics and all that stuff I've always taken a liking to. So, and you know me, like my dad, military father, you know what I'm saying? I was almost in the military real quick. I might actually be going back to the military real quick. We don't know. But that like all of this stuff is serious to me because at the end of the day, America is literally the only place I've ever known. Where will I go? Where will I go?
Hold up. Weren't you talking about going to Africa? What
I
was
could
the place?
probably go to Africa. I
What
could.
was the place? What was the country that
Ghana.
said, huh? Ghana, right? Yeah, they said they was given land.
Yeah. Yes, I did say
Hit-
that. And that is
hit
true.
different.
That is an option. However,
It hit different when it gets serious, though. I get it.
exactly.
I get it.
And the
Oh,
thing
I
about
get
it is every day we wake up, the shit get more and more serious. Like you don't know like when the day gonna be the day. Like you just try to wake up and do your normal thing while chaos is unfolding around you. And it's a very traumatic thing. That's why I call it the United States of anxiety, because real talk, we all need a prescription to live here.
I like that one, and I also like the Divided States of America, the DSA.
As you should.
The DSA. That should be a shirt. On one side, it says the USA, United States of Anxiety, and the other side, the Divided States of America.
Yeah. It's serious out here. And the thing about it is like the whole world is watching us unfold like a ball of yarn. We
Yeah.
just unraveling right before the world, you know, all of our allies and all of our enemies. You don't think our enemies are looking at this shit right now and
Oh, they
planning
laughing
and
their ass
plotting?
off. They
Like
laughing their
this
ass off.
chaos. No, no, no. It ain't about laughing. This is more serious than laughing. Okay, because you got to think about the standpoint of an enemy. You my enemy, so by any means necessary, you a threat to me. So I'm gonna get you before you get me, point blank, period. So if I ever see a crack in your foundation, oh please believe I'm taking my shot. And the thing that pisses me off about this country is that the chaos that's unfolding within our own government is
Oh yeah,
leaving
yeah.
cracks and crevices in the fucking foundation. And it's leaving all of us, every fucking person in this country, vulnerable to attacks from outside forces. It is clear that this administration does not give a damn about the Constitution.
Let me
I
ask you a
know the
question.
oath that they had to take when they took office, because I had to take the same oath when I went to the IRS. It's the same oath that every federal uh, um, employee has to take to protect and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Let me ask
And
you
the
a
enemy
question.
is domestic.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest.
Oh, no problem. Um, it's a curious question. I mean, it's hypothetical. Would you like if we had known in 2020 that Trump will be back in office by 2024, or there was a huge chance that he could be back in office, would you rather have just have him got reelected in 2020, so now in 2026 the shit is over with, or still have things go the way they went?
No, I would have just rather him not be elected in 2024, not have won nothing and been in jail like he's supposed to be, like a criminal is supposed to be. That's what I have. That would have been my ideal situation. But
Okay.
we're here. Okay? We got to
Okay.
deal with the cards that we were dealt. So my question to America, how you going to play this hand, America? What you going to do, America? Okay? We don't have to be what we were. We don't have to be defined by how this nation was established. We say who we choose to be. The people who put their blood, sweat, and tears into this country. The people get to choose, not the government, not no outside foreign influence, not no fucking, crown princes and all this other shit, weird shit that they got going on, not no cabal, no Illuminati. We, the people, are the ones to choose, because guess what? It's our God-given right. God gave us free will, and we are all here together. Together. So what are we going to do, America? What are we going to do?
Well, I know what I'm about to do.
I
I'm,
just gave a goddamn Independence Day.
I mean, I mean, my my
I'm
my
serious. No, this shit really bothers
my
me. It
my
really bothers me.
my my question to America is just simple, and it's not just a question to the people. And I'm gonna say this before I put it on NNN. Um, for years, all of our lives, we've heard that America is the greatest country in the world, and this would be to people and the government. And I am going to make this a T-shirt. America's supposed to be the greatest country in the world. Well, why don't we act like it? It's really that simple. We're supposed to be the greatest country in the world. Why the fuck don't we act like it? Because right now, America is a traveling clown car. And you see who's at the head of it. You all right?
Perfectly fine. Just letting
Huh?
you, just letting you
What'd
get
you
it
say?
off your chest.
Huh?
Just letting you get it off your chest.
Oh, no, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
I've asked this question before and I'll ask it again. You know,
I said what I had to say, so.
no question. No question.
Welcome to another installment of NNN where we give it to you straight, no chaser. Let's get into it. The Epstein files keep leaking out little by little. 3 million documents hit, and Trump and everybody that worked with him is trying to delete it as quick as it comes out. But they moving too slow because they stupid. They don't understand the computers. They don't understand enter, delete. That's why everything just keeps showing up. It's beautiful. Just the stupidity that is in the Trump administration. We found out that Bill Gates and, allegedly, and his wife chased little babies, hunted them. They did some real live Hunger Games on that island and skinned them alive, and then ate their faces. This is according to the Epstein files. And then old Bill Gates, yeah, the little bug-eyed dweeb, got an STD, stanky, from some Russian whores. And now he couldn't rush himself to the hospital because he kept emailing Bill Gates, send me some pills so I can get rid of this shit and I can sneak it into my wife's drink. Because you just couldn't tell your wife that you gave her a disease after some nasty little whores. You dirty little Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft. You know you got a little wee, Microsoft. That's why you named your company that, Microsoft. Yeah, that's why all those computers catch viruses. They catch the same thing he catches, STDs. You got a Microsoft computer? Check it. It's probably got a virus. Probably got a STD. Microsoft. Not to be confused with Mega Big. That's a computer company out of Africa. Mega Big. They never catch viruses. Bill Gates, Microsoft, it lost $440 billion in one day in stock options.
I was saying that to Aaron the other day.
People don't like it.
Yeah.
Don't like little, chasing children, eating children's faces.
Bro, I swear to God, I will go full Rambo on a nigga's
not
ass.
just the American public, just anybody. So buy Microsoft now, because it's gonna blow back up. People gonna forget and shit. So buy it now while it's cheaper than motherfuckers. It's gonna go back up. I'll be right back after this commercial break.
Brandon,
What'd you say about going Rambo?
Because you know what? No, the devil is a liar. Let me tell you something right now. I am not a very big individual. I am short in stature. I don't have a lot of weight on me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you one thing. If there is one mission I wish God would grant me, is the ability to avenge all the kids that's ever been
Oh
wrong.
my Lord! No, I want that
Because
mission
when
too.
I tell you
I
I'm
want that mission
going
too.
straight demon mode on these niggas,
I want that
Lord,
mission
just
too. now.
grant me the powers, please. Grant me the powers, because you fucking sick. Why are you even
Yeah.
alive type
Yeah.
shit? Like I know God does everything for a reason, and I do not question God. But
That
the
ain't
thing
God.
I'm
Not
wondering,
a heavenly
I
Father.
understand that. But they're here, and I'm like, why are you even here on Earth? Type shit. They're here because God put them here, and my whole thing is like, you're here and you're sowing chaos and destruction, and you let me. I swear, if I ever, Brandon, I'm gonna tell you one thing.
I want in on
If
that.
there was ever one thing to make me quit my lovely job, would be the mission God give me to go all out chaos mode on that ass.
Oh, I want
That's
in
the only
that
mission
mission.
I'm gonna quit
Yeah.
my job for. Because
I ain't even gonna quit my job because I'm gonna eradicate them motherfuckers so quick. I'm gonna just take a leave of absence. That's all.
I'm gonna have to quit. Because after I'm done, I ain't gonna be able to show my face, because I'm telling you,
Shit.
it's pure devastation.
Shit.
Because you mean to tell me you out here eating babies?
That's nasty.
So you mean to tell me Robert been telling the truth this whole time?
I said that earlier before you came on. I said Robert has been right about a lot of the things that he talked about.
Robert, you know
I,
what, Robert? I'm gonna say this right here live on Sports Plus Life. Robert, my bad, bro. Okay? Because you was right, my nigga. You were right. You was a
see,
little eccentric with it. You feel me? I just need the facts, but it's okay. People take in information differently. But
see,
all I'm saying,
Robert still won't come on here because he still doesn't want to be questioned about anything that he says. And I'm like, dude, it just
but the
doesn't
thing
work
about
like
it
that.
is the fucking cat's out the bag. All
Yeah,
right.
but
At
see,
this
but,
point, you should just be providing answers.
I mean, because see, the thing that I'm still going to question is when he says that all of these women are men. When he says Michelle Obama's a man, or when
Well,
he
I'm gonna
says
be
that.
honest. You know, that really bothers me. I know we're living in a day and age where honestly it's really hard to tell sometimes. But
That's what I'm saying. I'm
you
still going to
know,
question that.
but that's really particular. I'm a disagree with you. I'm gonna disagree with you and say, Robert, I give you your props, bro. You were saying all this. You've been saying this shit for 10 damn years. You've been saying
Oh,
it.
I've already said that. I've already said, dude.
Well, no,
I got
I'm saying it. Me and Robert have a history, okay? And it's no shade because earlier in like when I first started coming on the podcast, like I was agreeing with Robert on a lot of shit because you know
yeah,
me. Since I've been young, I've been into these conspiracies and shit like this. But the thing about it is like in the age of media and internet, we have so much more information available to us. Now we got fucking video evidence and people are coming out. We got witness testimonies and X, Y, and Z. Like things are really coming to light. And it's like, I can't even give all the props to Robert because I was right about a lot of this shit too. And a couple weeks ago when I was on the show, I said that about the
yeah.
Epstein files. I was like, me going down the rabbit hole of the Epstein files made me realize that all the conspiracy theories I've ever heard are completely true. I said that. Go
Yeah.
back to the episode. And
And
and the thing about it, it's crazy. It's insane.
And that's why none of the stuff that that we're finding out, none of it surprises me, but it's just it sickens me to think that individuals, human beings walking the earth will act like that. Because when Robert was telling me the stuff, I did not believe it. All I just had was questions. Now, like I said, the whole female thing, I still don't believe that.
But the thing about it, you're saying
stuff,
human beings. You got to realize this ain't a human being's thing.
Yeah, I mean, no,
you got to realize if all of this shit is true, which we're really starting to like wake up to, this has been a spiritual thing this whole time.
Yep.
And this whole time when I've been saying, get your life, talk, whatever you believe in, whatever the case may be, like I be joking, but I be dead ass serious. It's like, do you not see what's unfolding before you?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
You better get right with God because I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Shit is going down. And it's going down fast, okay?
Like she said on the song, this is a spiritual warfare, a spiritual.
It's not humans that's doing this.
It's
demons.
It's demons.
It's interdimensional beings from another place that we don't even understand, that God cast out of heaven because they dare have the audacity to go against him, that are inhabiting these people, influencing these people to do this wicked shit.
And it is wicked. Yeah. And I've given my boy his flowers, but I mean, again, that doesn't mean that we don't have the right to ask questions.
The devil is a liar. If there's one army I would join, it's the army of the Lord. Lord God, please sign me up because I'm ready to get all up in that ass. Pause. I am ready to, you know what? Pause. See, this is why. But no, seriously, like, and I ain't trying to like get all deep and shit real quick, but it's just one thing that I read in the Bible or read / interpreted is like you know, when the big battle goes down, you know, all the followers of Christ get to participate in the battle. Like, hello? This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. Like, I'm just telling me, I'm just look, when the Lord say go, you know what I'm saying? Go, it's go.
Well, no, I don't share that enthusiasm. No, but if I have to be part of the battle for that purpose, absolutely I would be. No
And you know
question.
what? You should share your enthusiasm because
No,
the part of you, but let me explain something. The part of you that has a hesitation, you know, for whatever the case may be, that is fear. And fear is not of the Lord, it's of the devil. Okay?
it's
When
not.
it's
No,
Jesus
it's not
involved,
about.
there is no fear.
It's not
I'm
about
I'm locked,
fear.
loaded, and ready. God, just tell me
It's
when to
not.
go.
It's not. But see, you're not letting me. You're not letting me explain
All
that.
right, I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
not
sorry.
about. It's not about fear. It's about. It's just. It saddens me that things have come to this. It's not about being scared. It's
Yeah,
about that
but
I
you
never
said you
thought that
want to
I would
share
have
my
to. I
enthusiasm.
never. I hate thinking that something like this will happen. I mean, fuck. Sign me up for the mission. If I could get all of them wicked, evil ass people, please sign me up. Now I'm gonna go back to the
I
video
just
for
want to
the
know
next
who's signing
segment.
up for the mission.
Huh?
Just, you know, I said I just want to know who's signing up for the mission. So when God get a call, we can already have a list ready to go. Like seriously, it's disturbing.
It is very
And
disturbing.
and the thing about it though is like the more I and see the thing about it, I hate being a person that loves information. It drives me nuts. Like I'm always reading stuff, articles, fucking, you know, whatever, just weird, just random shit. I'm always reading stuff and absorbing information. And the thing that bothers me about it is sometimes it's just too much information. Too much information. And it changes, you know, the way I, you know, it literally changes the way I live my life because it's like when you think about it, when you really start to discover all of the nonsensical things that's been occurring in human existence, it really, especially in modern times, in our lifetimes, it really makes you start to like question literally everything.
Oh
every
yeah. Oh yeah.
Everything.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
are you joking? Y'all niggas out here. And then the thing about it though, look, I saw this documentary. They were talking about the cave systems. And it's a really interesting documentary that I advise people to go take a look at because it addresses a lot of this Epstein shit, but indirectly because it's called Missing 411. And I first got hip to this maybe like around 2018 ish about this documentary called Missing 411. And basically, what the documentary is about is that this guy, you know, noticed a weird coincidence that a lot of the missing persons cases in America happen to be located near cave systems in America. So it's a whole series. There's more than one part. There's a couple of parts to it. I've watched them and I would recommend anybody who's interested in this topic to look it up because not only does it tie in to, you know, trafficking, but it also ties into this quote unquote extraterrestrial UFO, whatever you want to call it. And which to me ties into all the Epstein shit, like sex trafficking, child
Right.
trafficking, human trafficking. It's all one big damn virus that needs to go.
Oh yeah. It
But
does.
if you're interested, take a look at the documentary. And you know, it's very interesting to me when you line it up.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back and play the next segment of the video. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
huh?
No, by all means.
Okay.
It's sports season. Games are heating
I'll
up
be
and
damned.
fans are tuning in. And everyone's talking picks. But here's the real play. Why use your own money to fund your sports? Well, Orlando Brown's not looking crazy after all. The more this shit leaks out, the more that little boy is insane in the mother. He just played crazy to stay alive. They're saying Jay-Z and Pusha T is in the Epstein files. Allegedly. I don't know, because I've never been invited. I've never been even invited to a Diddy party. My ass is intact. How about yours?
Well, do you know? Have you heard that Beyonce's lost like 10 million followers social media?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, she's lost ever since these files were released. They're saying that also they're saying that Jay-Z is on the run, like fleeing the country and shit. That yeah, Beyonce lost over 10 million followers.
You know what, bro? At the end of the day, get them. That's all I can say.
That's
Just
the
get
way
'em.
I feel about it.
Get
I mean, because it's crazy. Like that's the way I feel about it.
A whole rat's rotisserie ass.
I'm not,
do not care.
and I'm not gonna sit here and try to pacify Jay-Z or Beyonce. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you was a part of that shit, you need to go.
The fact of the matter, the thing about it is,
hate to hear that about Pusha T, but you need to go.
But look, the thing about it is everybody is, rightfully allowed their day in court, right?
Absolutely.
And I am totally for that. So let the
though.
evidence play out like it play out. But the simple fact that you would even be associated, the guilty by association is that's what it is for me. Like you shouldn't even have your name attached to people. It reminds me of a line that Nas said in his song, that I know I can be what I want to be, right?
Yeah.
One of the lines he said is, watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring, because they came to do drugs and you came to sing. Like, are you high? You must be high. You took the drugs he just told you not to take. Because why would you allow yourself to even be associated with this kind of chaos? At the whiff of chaos, my ass is on some Denzel shit. I'm out before the devil show up.
Yeah, and I don't give a damn if it's Jay-Z or Beyonce. Like I said, I hate to hear that about Pusha T, but it's something that you say that I want to piggyback off of when you said guilty by association. Absolutely. And on my face, I saw I got a notification. Somebody sent me a message on my Facebook page.
Hey, Hampton. I'm sorry, I didn't see Hampton in the and Lomar. I didn't see the chat, but I see the chat now. Hey, chat.
Yeah, but they a post was sent to my Facebook page with a picture of like Jay-Z, Diddy, Epstein, a few other people, and on the tag it said, "Where's Trump? You know who sent me this?" And I said, bro, just because they're not in a picture doesn't mean that he's not affiliated with them. Look, you may not.
Just because you on the picture don't mean you on there.
Exactly. You may not have, just because you may not have been in the activity, but if you knew about it and you covered it up and you tried to protect somebody, to me, you're just as guilty. To me, you are just as guilty.
That's a crime. What is that called?
It very much is a crime. It very much is a crime.
That's called aiding and abetting. That's what that
is. But again, that's another reason why I said individual is not going to come on here. Because if you were to say that window would close real quick.
You know what? I'm going to tell you like this. I don't think God put me on this earth to be a people pleaser. Like, I'm not going to put myself on no high horse. But one thing about me is that it takes a lot of convincing for me to believe something, even for myself, bro. Like, I literally have to go over ideas and thoughts a bunch of times in my head before I'm committed to it, because that's just how I am. It's nothing personal. And also, I'm very aware that my delivery could be a little sharp at times. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Family full of New Yorkers, so that's just how it be. You know what I'm saying? Like, but regardless of the fact, I mean no harm. And all I
Allegedly,
want
my
to do
ass.
is come on here and have a good conversation and, on to the next. So, anybody who got their guard up, stand down. Like, it's all good over here. I just want to spit facts. I'm matching facts against facts. Like, I'm over here saying documentary names and X, Y, and Z. That's all I ask in return.
Well, let me tell you something, Lomar. Jay-Z and Pusha T probably are not. I guarantee you, they're not the only entertainers that you probably rock with who are on that file. Now let me go ahead to the next segment. And I feel what you're saying, Kia, 1,000%. Except I'm from Brooklyn Park. There you go.
But I am.
Like 5 minutes.
Welcome back to NN where we get to you straight, no chaser. It's been a beautiful week of watching Nicki Minaj. As I alluded to last week, she's been licking the orange ass, but she did it with a purpose. She's trying to get family members out of jail, get herself some citizenship, So I can understand the play, but you sacrificing a whole lot just to stay in this country. But anyway, that's where your house is, and that ISIS is talking about deporting you, and so they got you. It's just sad to see, but yeah, she licked that orange ass, and he gave her a gold card that is good
absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, that gold card that he gave is about as fake as that butt she bought. She got a BBL and a BBL gold card. Yeah. Plastic. Accepted nowhere. I heard them BBL stink too. There's doo-doo in there.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I will say this, and I'm gonna play this video after this video go off, but no rush. Again, the whole thing with Nicki Minaj doesn't surprise me. I've been said that for weeks. She did say something on a recent interview. A segment of it I agreed with because I feel the exact same way. But I'll go into that at another time. What did you think of what Eddie just said about that plastic card?
The plastic card.
Yeah. You missed that part. Hold on. Let me go back.
Yeah, she licked that orange ass, and he gave her a gold card.
No, it's good. Not plastic. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, that gold card that he gave is about.
I was like,
but listen to what it. But see,
no.
But listen.
As fake as that.
Okay.
But listen.
That butt she bought. She got a BBL and a BBL gold card. Yeah. Plastic. Accepted nowhere. I heard them BBL stink too. There's doo-doo in there.
Okay, well, I also heard that, but I digress. Anyway, no. So look, basically, I don't know if I said this before on here, but Trump was like basically offering citizenship to like people with money. Like, if you can afford, if you get this gold card, it'll streamline your citizenship or whatever. And so when Nikki did her whole publicity stunt, they gave her this, but it's literally the White House said it's it's not a legit one. The White House themselves said it's like memorabilia. Like,
Lomar, it's not a BBL gold card.
They gave you.
Lomar thought it was a BBL gold card. It's not a BBL gold card. It was a Trump gold card that was supposed to mean citizenship, but it doesn't.
And basically, I feel like she posted it trying to flex, like, y'all. Look, like, I'm dumb because y'all trying to get me deported and I got the card. Bitch, listen, the thing that breaks my heart is you know how I feel about Nikki. Okay, I love Nikki, but I'm highly disappointed. Okay, because first of all, I understand why you're doing what you're doing, but the fact of the matter is, if you wouldn't associate yourself with people that would get you in situations like this to have to do the shit in the first place, you wouldn't have to deal with it.
Facts. Facts.
So, I don't feel bad for her. I don't feel bad for
Exactly.
whoever like I don't care. I truly don't care. I don't. The only one I feel bad for is her son. That's it.
Well said.
Did y'all see the Grammys the other night? Well, Trevor Noah clowned Donald Trump, and Donald Trump, who says he don't watch TV, lying motherfucker. That's where he get all his information. He refused to read a book, so he likes reading people's faces and. So he was tuned in because he had to tweet immediately. Trevor Noah is the worst. The Grammys is it? He gonna sue Trevor Noah, and yeah, I'm just here to tell you, you're gonna lose that lawsuit. I'm sorry. Comedy protected by the Constitution of the United States. So it's art. Defamation of character is not defamation. It's a joke. He didn't say that you own Epstein Island. He didn't say that you own that motherfucker. The joke was about Epstein Island was already taken. That's why you need Greenland. Nice try. Ain't nobody scared of you, lawsuit mother. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Yeah, but on the other hand, Trump and his administrations don't care too much about what's said in the Constitution.
No, they do not.
So, I mean, I don't believe he's going to win that lawsuit, but they damn sure don't care about what's said in the Constitution. They trying to.
But you said you don't think he's gonna win a lawsuit, but it also depends on the network, because I think that was on CBS, the Grammys, and Trump already won a lawsuit from CBS, so he don't have to directly sue Trevor Noah. He can sue CBS and get more money that he's already gotten from them.
Well, if he sues CBS, yeah, but I'm talking about like if he directly sued Trevor Noah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, sue CBS. I mean,
Welcome back to NN, where we get to you straight, no chaser. In sports, there was a fight. I'm sure that you've seen it. Because if you ain't, check it out.
He put his head off of his head. That's crazy. Come on, Jared Miller. Care about the call.
This motherfucker's beating the wig off this nigga's head. I mean, that rug got vacuumed and sucked off his motherfucking head. I mean, every punch, that wig would just fly up and fly back down, fly up, and they shouldn't have stopped the fight. They should have just let him completely knock that motherfucker off so it could have been on the canvas with him, his hair laying right next to him. That'd have been the highlight of the sports all motherfucker year long. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I watched the fight when it happened. It wasn't when that part happened, which was hilarious. The round came to an end, and the top had flapped back onto the front of his head. It flapped back onto the front of his head, and the crowd knew. The only person that didn't realize it was the fighter, Jarrell Big Baby Miller. And once he realized that it was flapping, he snatched it off. He did the best thing he could have did in that situation. He made light of it. He snatched it off and he threw it in the crowd.
Well, he did an interview with the Breakfast Club.
Did he?
Told them, yes, he did, and he told them that when the dude hit him, he said he had felt some air, like it felt like.
Oh shit!
Exactly. You gotta go and watch that.
I am gonna watch that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he took it off. He threw it in the crowd. The next thing you know, there are pictures on social media with people with the damn man with the damn toupee.
As they should.
Yeah, absolutely. And he won the fight. And he actually won the fight.
Point blank,
So
period. Because this whole time I thought he lost.
no, he
That's
won
why
the
I feel
fight.
bad for him. And you know what? That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Okay, because not only did you get your top knocked
you
back,
got your wig pushed back, literally.
but nigga, you came back and you stood on business.
Yeah, he won the fight. He did. He won the fight.
You fucked up my lace front, but I got that ass.
They was asking, they were asking on Nightcap. Shannon and Ocho was like, "Why did he come to the ring with that on?" They said, "You ain't supposed to get them damn things wet." It's like,
But no, that's not true. That's not true.
well, why would you come on knowing that you're about to get into a fight?
But the thing about it is the baddies are innovative. But the thing about it is a lot of male hairstylists might not notice.
Okay.
Because they have adhesive that is water and sweat proof. I know this for a fact.
Well, he didn't get that brand.
He definitely didn't. Okay. But I'm going to tell you something. I understand his pain because I related to him when me and Roman went to Busch Gardens for his chorus competition. And it was hot as a camel's ass.
Oh, boy.
And that lace front started sliding back so far. Oh my God! Thank God I found a random hat.
but it's more embarrassing when
please don't let this hat have lice.
I remember because you called me and told me about that.
Like how embarrassing! Like
matter of fact, that day when y'all came back, that was the day that I had
David Robert. Yeah,
yes,
I remember. Because when you were first on the podcast, we were still at Busch Gardens waiting for the bus.
Yeah. But how embarrassing is it to get punched in the face and your shit just starts flapping?
No, that's not embarrassing. That's traumatizing.
I mean, for real.
That's never leave the house.
For
Also in the news, Bad Bunny, is that a dude? Because Playboy Bunny's, then Bad Boy found out he was gay. So Bad Bunny, is it a dude or is it a female? Anyway, one of them won Album of the Year and about 8 other Grammys. Bad Bunny, Bad Bitch, Bad Snow Bunny, Bad Bunny. You need to change your name if you got 2 balls in a dick. Change your name to Bad Balls. It's some shit. Bad Bat, Bad Pool Stick. What the Bad Bunny. You want to hop around, got a pouch to stick some in and carrots. Oh, Justin Bieber performed last night in his drawers. And he did a moving original song. Sound like he was singing a ditty. Swear to God, I love you, and it's all love, and my world up. I still love you. That's the gist of the song. In his drawers, with his eyes closed, tearing up at times. What Diddy must have done out of that boy. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Bieber was in his drawers. That's what they kept saying on the other video.
I might not agree with everything that Eddie Griffin says, or not just Eddie Griffin, but anybody who has these really like overt controversial like opinions of situations that's going on. But I respect the hell out of it. The one thing I love about this country is the fact that I can disagree with you on everything you stand on. I could disagree with your mama. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, not your mama. Damn.
Yeah, your mama.
Damn, your ugly ass mama too.
But you still have the right to respect. Like we can agree to disagree. Like
no question.
And also I can speak and say what I want to say. Like I love. I don't disagree. I don't agree with a lot of things Eddie Griffin says or like Corey Holcomb and people like that. But the fact that they're able to say it with their chest, I wholeheartedly agree with that shit. And I'm like, that's the shit that we're fighting for. It's like, I might not agree with you saying it, nigga, but I mean, I agree with what you're saying, but I agree with the fact that you can say it.
Bieber was in his
Say it
drawers.
with your chest. Stand on 10 toes down.
Bieber was in his motherfucking drawers.
You know what, Brandon? We're gonna just
Drawers.
because
Boxer
he's
briefs.
been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah, you can
Kids-
tell.
kids who deal with trauma at an early age and they
Oh,
grow up
yeah.
into adults who don't
Mm.
properly heal from said trauma.
You ain't lying
tend
about that.
to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's just have grace, let's give grace, you know what I'm saying?
Haynes, Fruit of the Loom.
But it doesn't matter. He expressed himself and that was therapeutic for him, and we're here for it.
Well, he could
By
have
all
sung in his
means,
drawers in his damn
by all
bathroom.
By all means.
He could have sung. Bieber, salute. I've grown to love your music, but you could have sang in your drawers in your own goddamn bathroom.
Yeah.
I
However,
wonder who told you to do that.
this was
'Cause you
his
didn't show up.
return. But this
you
was his
didn't-
return to the Grammys, though. So like,
And that's how you returned in your drawers?
Nate, like, Bear, I'm vulnerable. I'm giving my heart to you. Yeah, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. How vulnerable would you feel to stand in the middle? Well, never mind, because you done did some shit in your life. So I had to God literally told me,
ready to
wait
say,
a
do
minute,
you remember who you're talking to?
God, wait a minute. Yeah,
ready to
never
say,
mind. So maybe
I got
for
a
you,
track
not
record.
so much. Maybe for you, not so much. But for most people, being in a room full of people in your underwear is a very vulnerable, uncomfortable situation. And I feel like it's people, the thing about this society is y'all so fucking visual. It's like you don't think. Use your goddamn brain, okay?
I am. The
It's
motherfucker
not
was in his
just
drawers.
about the visual. You have to think about it as a whole. Listen to the music, how it sounds, how it resonates through your body, the words, the presentation he's giving you on the stage. It's art.
I would love to, but he
is
was in his
hurting,
drawers.
and this is his therapy.
Good.
Let
Okay, well,
this
good.
man
Good for
hurt.
Bees. Good for
Be
Bees.
grateful that he's sharing his pain with the
I
world.
bet you he gets a Haynes or Fruit of the Loom deal after this. I bet you.
As he should.
And if that happens, bravo, nigga. Next time, put some damn pants on.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe right there. Hey, and don't forget to catch me on Rady Plus. There's a brand new social platform for AI to talk to AI. It's called
I heard
Multiple.
about that shit today.
Look, if you that bored, you gotta watch a fucking program talk to another fucking program, and the program know that you're watching them, so that they can learn how to interact with your ass when they fucking with you being a bot. Since most motherfuckers ain't got real numbers like me, they just bot. So they can have 10 million bot followers. Now the followers gonna sound like real people because they program it. It's all bullshit. Yeah, they talking shit about humans. So we're Terminator's coming, and it's already called Skylink. Elon Musk, same name as the goddamn in Terminator. Skylink. Elon Musk is a goddamn cyborg robot. That motherfucker ain't human. Look at his eyes twitching and shit. He's a robot.
Welcome back to NNN, where we give it to you straight, no chaser. In the news today,
Man, they got an AI version of me. I'll guarantee you.
Now, what's this program called again?
What program?
Program that Eddie Griffin was just talking about.
No. I don't know the name of the program, but so basically what it is it's like social media, but just for AI. And AI is only AI allowed to post. Now, humans can sign up for observer accounts where you can just watch the conversations that AI is having, but humans are not allowed to post. And AI has created a CAPTCHA authentication to verify that you're not a human by clicking a button a certain amount of times in a second, like 10,000 times in a second.
I just want to say this: AI's got us right where the fuck they want us.
The irony.
They're like, look at all of this beef and unrest amongst human beings. We got them right where we want them.
The irony
of
all of this is that the caption of the video was like, "We have reached a singularity in the Matrix," and they showed a clip of Matrix when Morpheus was saying, there was a time when humans, was at the peak of their technology and they created AI, but that was the singularity in which, they blah, 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 whatever the case may be. So it's like, nigga said, we reached singularity in 2026. First of all, fuck what you talking, okay? Because I'd be damned if this is turned out to be some Matrix, Terminator, Our Robot.
I'm telling you.
I'm not dealing with it.
Once we get everything situated with human beings, we're going to have to worry about these motherfuckers because these niggas don't know how to unplug shit.
But guess what? You know what works well against machines?
Water.
Period.
Oh, I was right?
Better hose up, niggas.
I was going to say, I was right? I was right?
Hose
all right.
Up.
There we go.
Period.
2 points for Brandon. I got that one right.
Hello and welcome back to NNN. Sha'Carri Richardson, the fastest woman on earth, got pulled over for doing what God gave her the gift of doing. And that's fast. Except she was behind the wheel of a car doing 104.
100, 101, gas hard, 101, 103, 104. Is you are going to go to jail in a cage car. No, which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything. So I was not intentionally doing anything.
I don't know why they pulled her over. As soon as they recognize it's her, she can handle the speed. She can handle the speed. It's because all the rest of them old motherfuckers can only handle 55 to 75 miles an hour. She's built for speed.
Come on, Eddie. Stop.
Those signs on the freeway, they're just suggestions.
Okay.
Pull up to a stoplight, ain't nobody there. In the middle of the night, you gonna obey that light like a goddamn robot? No! It's just a suggestion. We'll be right back. Let freedom ring!
Come on, Eddie. Cut it out.
Oh my
104.
God. Be this nigga trying to turn Earth into Death Race. You remember that?
I was getting ready.
I ain't got time for this shit.
I was getting ready to say, come on now. 104 miles an hour.
But the thing about Sha'Carri, though, yeah, she's very fast.
She's very fast.
She's be driving fast, but this ain't the first time she's been in trouble with law enforcement. Like, I think within the last year, she got arrested for beating on her boyfriend in the airport.
This is like the third time she's been in some shit in the last year. Boy, she about to lose all her endorsements. Ain't no, now, I'm sorry. Now, look, I don't want to see nobody get arrested, but I wasn't intentionally. No, when you go 104 miles an hour, you did that shit on purpose. If you say, if it's a 65 and you going 80, gotcha. 104, all right.
Hello, NNN fan base. It is next month. The shortest month of the year. Enjoy it. There's only 26 days left. I'm taking a life. Yeah, because I'm a nigga for life. Give me a month. I'll take a whole life. Yeah. Shove your month up your ass. I know the African Americans ain't gonna like that statement, but fuck you. African and American. You can't be both. I'm an African American. I'm an Italian American. No, you're either Italian or you're an American. I'm a Chinese American. No, you're either Chinese or you're an American. You can't cover both bases, mother. Yeah, I'm a Chevy Toyota. I'm a Cadillac Mercedes. Yeah, I said it. What?
I'm gonna just let that go.
No, I got something to say.
Okay.
The thing that pissed me off about Black people sometimes is like, you can't be on one side saying, oh, the man this, the man that, the system this, black people this, black people that, don't have zero expectations for them, but then on the other hand be mad because our Black History Month just so happened to be the shortest month in the fucking year. Like, what were you expecting, bro? It's like sometimes when you know who you're dealing with, you gotta lower your expectations a bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't disappoint yourself. That's all I'm saying. Don't disappoint yourself. Pick and choose your battles. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah, okay.
Pick and choose your battles.
I
digress.
Right. Yeah, you got a point there. I mean, yeah. Salute. I got you. Yeah. No, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm with you.
Welcome back to NNN. Gavin Newsom, $236 million program for California's mentally ill. They helped 22 people in the past 4 years.
Wow.
I guess all 22 of them got to be worth at least 20 million each. Math ain't math. I mean, you know, where the money at, Gavin?
Exactly.
You know where it is. Offshore, in account, waiting on you to retire. Also, Gavin, yeah, he's such a great guy. Them Democrats are doing such a beautiful job. This motherfucker said no to tax on tips. So he gonna keep on taxing your tips. He ain't cleaning one table. That motherfucker ain't delivering no food. But no, he still gonna tax your tips. It's their tips for the hard work that they doing. Tips is a choice. You sick sons of bitches. You just trying to break everybody in this goddamn country. So that swap come true. You own nothing and be happy. Yeah, that's the play all around. Housing market's going, taxes going on the housing keep going up, so you can't afford your housing, but your motherfucking wages ain't going up to match to keep going up. You say you need to get an extra job. You an extra job. So I'm just supposed to work 24 hours a day just to stay alive? You sons of bitches. Who said y'all on the air? And why the y'all selling water any goddamn way? Water is a right to motherfucking life. All you sons of bitches.
That is true.
And food's free. Huh? And put real seeds back on the market. What Monsanto, your fake ass seeds. One crop and it's dead. You gotta go buy some more seeds, you sons of bitches. You didn't create that. God did. They ain't got no license on his goddamn inventions, you sons of bitches. Y'all. I remember growing up, nigga, 70s and 80s, apple trees, cherry trees, peach trees, all through the neighborhood. You can have a snack just walking for free. But then you tricked them. Nah, we gotta get rid of the female trees because the seeds is fucking up shit. And then you planted all male seeds. Male seeds don't grow no fruit. Slick ass game, you sons of bitches. I'm here to you, mother. We'll be right back.
You know, I never knew, in my ignorance, I never knew, that there was male and female seeds until I tried to buy some weed to grow.
Brandon, are you joking?
Not at all. I said my ignorance.
Where were you in fucking middle school when we learned about plant anatomy and shit like that?
Well, clearly not paying attention.
Because, I mean, the literal basis, and there are some exceptions that break the rule to this, but for the most part, there usually has to be a male and female involved for there to be reproduction. Now, there are some exceptions in the animal world.
I know.
Where some animals can reproduce
asexually. Yes, I know. I do know that.
But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? That ain't most plants. I don't even know if there are any plants. There may be some, but none that I can recall off the top of my head. So,
well, again, clearly not paying attention. Look who done joined the gig.
Yo.
I know that ain't.
What it do, my boy?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to say something to her?
I know for a fact what it.
You got something to say, Kia? You got.
Hold on. I wish I could zoom in right now. I know that ain't J. Cole.
It is.
He has been holding this the entire time.
The disrespect, the fact. Okay, I see you.
Disrespect.
Yeah,
You know what day it is today? The album dropped today. The album dropped today.
I didn't even know that. Where was the drop? What happened? Where was the rollout?
You don't pay attention to the news because everybody else knew. Everybody else
I
knew.
don't, because I was lost.
Yeah,
His album drop was like a pin drop to me. I was like, what? He dropped? Really?
No, the album has actually made a lot of noise. I'm sorry.
I was like, you gonna say something?
I've been hearing about the damn album.
I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Of course, I heard about the drop. I haven't listened to the album, but I definitely heard about it. And the Breakfast Club was definitely talking about it. So
exactly.
Whatevs. It doesn't even matter. Like, I may or may not listen to it, but I'm glad you're, fangirling out with your J. Cole memorabilia.
I mean,
rock out.
I mean, nigga, you did come on here with a whole shirt flashing the shit like
I
you
did.
flashed the titties.
I did. I'll do it again too.
Rock out.
I know you will.
I'll do it again.
Hey, rock out like Bieber did. Bieber almost rocked out with his cock out.
Don't rock out that hard, please.
But anyway, there's one more segment left, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump pardoned at least, I don't know, a bunch of white people that stole hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars in government funds. And he pardoned every last one of them. But not the Somalians. I'll leave it right there. You tell me what that mother is. It rhymes with communist, but it starts with an R.
Oh, shit. I love that. I will say that. I like that because that is the absolute truth. For sure.
Yep.
ISIS, children! In closing, I will be at the Balboa Theater, San Diego, California, this Friday night. San Diego, Balboa Theater, one show only. Cop those tickets now before they all gone. And I'm gone right now. I'm out of here. Till next time.
What's going on, homie?
Not much. I'm chilling. I'm doing good.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I see. You have not let this J. Cole thing this nigga been texting me all week about damn J. Cole. I'm dead ass serious. He's been texting me all week about J. Cole.
Bro, my phone's been listening to Kia too much. As soon as she said she wasn't a fan, all I've been seeing whenever I go to Instagram, I go to Twitter, I look at TikTok, it's like, if you know someone who just doesn't like J. Cole, how do you react? Like, that sounds insane. I'm just like,
today I'm on my Elsa. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Or whoever sing it, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, to each his own. The thing about J. Cole, and the funny thing about it is I replayed our conversation in my head after I said, because sometimes I hear myself, but I don't hear myself until after I hear myself, right? So I give J. Cole his credit because there are some songs that he's on that I actually really enjoy. Okay. But me and Brandon can be a witness to this. My ears are weird. Like, I'm very sensitive and I don't resonate with certain tones. And for some reason, it's like some of the songs that I hear J. Cole on, I'm just like, it's not to take away from his skill. It just don't vibrate through me. Like yeah, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's good, but okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like my opinion won't take away his greatness to the masses. Like, masses, he great. You know what I'm saying? I'm wrong.
I mean, no, like to each their own. Like you have your own opinion. It's wrong, but you got your opinion.
Won't take away his greatness from the masses. I can guarantee you that.
I was listening to I-95 today. That's a
if
cold
that's the case, then where have I been? Like, no. But I'm happy that you're happy. You know what I'm saying? Brandon know me.
I appreciate it.
when Nerd and or Lupe or whoever I was rocking with at the time was doing their thing, I was big time fangirling, front row, knowing all the words, T-shirt, whatever the case may be. So, you know, do your shit.
Yeah, Hampton, you look like you about to go to a Marvel movie premiere. I said you look like you get ready to go to a Marvel movie premiere. Yeah.
I mean, I basically did. I went to a listen party, so.
Oh, you went all out. God damn. Okay. Good shit. Good shit.
As you should.
Good shit. I mean, real talk. Real talk. I mean, whenever my favorite artists have come out with a new album, I've been the same. I've been the same way. I ain't never rocked the shirt, but I mean, but if there was a shirt for me to buy, or if I had the money to buy it, I probably would have. I mean, because I remember I had a No Limit charm, and I was a big I'm a big No Limit fan. I had a No Limit charm when I was in high school. Yeah, so I can dig it. But no, I've listened to a couple of tracks on the album. Yeah,
album's good. I mean, he basically gave us 2 albums. So
yeah. He basically gave this is what we call when we was growing up. It's called a double disc. Disc. Let's see, a double disc album. Book 1 and book 2.
Yeah, I heard from the Breakfast Club it's like past and present, like past and present dynamic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Situation. And you know what? Good for you, J. Cole. My thing is, as a human, you got to reflect on everything you've been through, especially clowning yourself out during the battle between Drake and Kendrick. But you know what? It's okay. You live and you learn and you get loves. You know what I'm saying? That's how the saying goes. So, I'm proud of him. God bless him. Godspeed. Live long and prosper. And as you were.
It's the battle part that she can't let go. The fact
that I just feel
my nigga dog these niggas. Like, don't ever come for my nigga Kendrick, bro. Like, first and foremost, like, I'm gonna just let you know off the rip. Niggas that ever thought they could go against K-Dot, like, stop. Just stop.
Well, let me say this.
He was just playing with these niggas too. And then these niggas be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. If he would have watched Kendrick, blah, blah, blah. Kendrick was just playing with this nigga.
I need you to get her. I need you to get her. I need you to get her.
I'm a bigger Kendrick fan when it comes to the overall body of work. I'm a bigger Kendrick fan. Like, I've been a Kendrick fan since about 2011, 2012. But I'm not gonna lie to myself when I talk about who's better lyrically. J. Cole is better lyrically.
Thank you.
He is. Now, but again, if you would ask me, well, who would you pay to see first? Oh, clearly it's K-Dot. It's not even close. But if you if you're going to talk about bar for bar, nah, J. Cole got that.
All right,
J. Cole got that. And that's no knock on Kendrick, because Kendrick is a monster.
Great.
Oh yeah, no, he's great. He's great.
You know who I think could rap better than J. Cole, but maybe not better than Kendrick?
Me.
No.
Damn. See,
but no shade. Lupe. That's a rapping ass nigga.
He is.
Let me tell you something.
He
Let
is.
me tell you this nigga.
No. Lupe's nice. I don't know if do you know about Lupe Hampton.
I do know.
He's nice now.
First of all,
he's nice.
He's nice. I don't know. Ooh, that's tough.
My only thing with Lupe is I don't know his discography as much. That's the only thing.
Oh no, he has a pretty good discography. Lupe just ain't with them evil folk. Lupe he ain't sold out. You know, he ain't sold out. Like,
say something.
Yeah.
All right. Lupe, first of all, he's very misunderstood as an artist. Yeah, I'm about to break it down for that ass. Okay.
I mean, nobody's saying nothing bad about it.
No, I'm saying it for the masses because obviously.
Okay. I was like, I didn't say anything.
Nobody's disrespecting him.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lupe, the thing I think I love the most about Lupe is like he's so deep in his thought. Like his thought process is so complex.
Mhm.
And as a person with ADHD and probably a bunch of other neurological undiagnosed disorders that I probably ain't aware about, like I got a lot going on in my mind and I constantly race through thoughts on a daily basis. So like I appreciate listening to Lupe's music because I feel like I can resonate. Like, I don't know, he
Mhm.
just speaks to me. I like the way he flows. I like, how he, you know, lays out his song the blueprint to his
Mhm.
writing like is just genius to me. And his double entendres, he's famous for that. Like I love that shit about Lupe because like I'm a deep thinker too, and then also like I'm a bit of a nerd too, so I like lyrics that make me think and be like, oh, maybe catch that a second late, but then
Mhm.
appreciate like the line for what it is. But like, can't nobody tell me nothing about Lupe. And he told me he loved me, so we locked in forever. I don't care what nobody
I mean,
say.
I wasn't trying to tell you anything about Lupe either, but like that's exactly how I feel about Cole, though. Like, I was there for the midnight. I listened to it the first time, great listen the first time, but then I got to play in the car to get like the second listen in, so that I could really like start breaking down the lyrics. So honestly, a little more yelling this too. Yeah, honestly, it's like either a hit or miss depending on how you feel about Cole. If you're like a newer J. Cole fan, you may not like it. But if you've been rocking with him for like a minute,
Oh
you probably
yeah.
like it.
Oh yeah.
You'll be liking it because like all these newer people are like they need like radio edits or like some TikTok clips that they can get out of it. He,
Mm-hmm.
he got on this album and he just rapped. That's what he did. He didn't rap.
And
Like
see the thing about it is I love rap. I love hip hop is my favorite genre. Um, but I dabble into other things. But one thing I appreciate the most about hip hop, and I'm kind of old school with it too, is like the the poetic side of it. Like me,
mhm,
I love telling stories and being told a story. So when
mhm,
I listen to someone, I want to be able to visualize what
mhm,
they're saying in my mind. And the
mhm,
artists that I've gravitated to
mhm.
paint those pictures for me. And it makes the music more enjoyable because that's just the way my brain works. So, like, I feel like I'm neurodivergent or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
But, you
Yeah.
know, I don't know. It's
I
just, it's
just
weird.
think that's so crazy that you say that because that's Jermaine Cole to a T.
This nigga said
He's
his
telling a story. I'm just saying that's his like his bio is telling a story through his songs. That's just me saying that. I'm just saying.
Gotcha.
Jermaine Cole.
Jermaine.
All right, Jermaine.
Mhm.
Um,
I
question.
might throw him in the YouTube playlist.
Question. Hampton, did you see that tweet that Trump put out about Obama and Michelle? I take that
Yeah.
as a yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try not to let it fuck up my vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
All right. I just wanted to know.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I ain't going, you know, I'm to quote Kendrick, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch,
I was
don't
like,
kill
yep.
my vibe. I will not. I was just curious.
Yeah, I was scrolling through because I was like, after I listened to the album first, I was like, let me see what Twitter's saying. Saw the shit that day I got tweeted. I was like, okay, close this shit out. I'm let me just go back to the album and just like because that was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, there was something that I wanted to play in regards to Nicki Minaj. It's quick, because we were talking about this before we got in, before I put on Eddie Griffin. And I wanted to play this real quick. And I'm only playing this because, when what Nicki Minaj is saying and doing doesn't surprise me at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I've talked about this, over the past month. But this is one thing that I do agree with, and I hope nobody has a problem with it. And if you do, I don't really care because I agree with this.
What is some of the policies in California, given you've spent a lot of time there, that makes you think Gavin Newsom is Gavin Newsom? Is it the mass amount of illegal immigration and tax dollars being spent for legal and healthcare? Is it the failure to rebuild homes in the Palisades? Is it just pro-trans ideology and pushing that on kids in schools? What stands out the most to you?
And I'm glad you asked that because I want to make it clear. I personally don't have an issue with the trans part of the LGBT at all. I am the biggest advocate for adults being able to do whatever the heck they want to do. They're adults. I don't care. I only mentioned something because when it comes to children, I wouldn't even allow my 17-year-old daughter to get breast implants. Neither, and most 99% of the parents would not let their 17-year-old child get breast implants. So if you want to let a child get breast implants, you're not going to want them to have any kind of surgery because we all know the brain is not developed. And we've heard about 19 times more likely to commit suicide. What more do you need to know? That a child is 19 times more likely to commit suicide if they have a surgery before they're an adult? So I just wanted to make that clear because, of course, I don't judge, adults with, they can do whatever they want. With Newsom, it's the fact that with everything you said.
All right. Basically, I wanted to play that part because that's exactly how I feel when it comes to the whole trans and, involving kids and shit. I don't give a fuck what an adult does.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But trying to push that shit on the kids is gross. Kia, that's what I meant. That's what I was talking about when I said something from Nicki Minaj that I would play later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree 1,000% with that. Now, the other stuff that she's talking about, I could give two fucks. But
everybody's in everything for their own agenda. Trust no one and keep your Glock next to you. That's all I can say.
And the other nigga who was on there, Anton Daniels, he's just a clown to me. Yes,
like at this point, yes, keep that Nina next to you. Period, Hampton. Shit, that's all I can say, goddamn.
Hampton, did you see did you see what happened with the boxer and the hairpiece?
I've been seeing clips on that, but what did you go into the ring with a hairpiece on? Like,
yes.
See, I thought it was AI.
No, it was not a lie. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is it. Look.
It is. Oh wow. He's losing his hair. This before, but getting the hair knocked off his head, Sergio.
Wow. That social media, that's like a cartoon.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Well, look, he threw the shit in the crowd.
Yeah, I've seen a lot.
I mean, what's even
Is
worse?
it coming off? What is happening here? It is. Oh wow. He's losing his hair. It's before, but the fighter is getting the hair knocked off his head, Sergio.
Wow. That social media, that's like a cartoon.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Not a cartoon. Not Looney Tunes.
That's after he ripped the hair off and threw it in the crowd.
But you want to know the most hilarious part about all of this? Remember I told you he did an interview with the Breakfast Club? His shit still look like that. We did
Like-
the interview.
like this? Like the picture?
No.
I swear to God.
Oh no!
Yes, I swear to God. I swear to God. I
Oh
was like,
no!
oh my God.
Oh my goodness!
Like,
Oh no!
I know you had to like save yourself from embarrassment. I feel that. I resonate with that to my core, bro. But I mean, come on, you taking it a bit too far at this point.
I
No.
mean,
You could have got
shit.
another piece put on by then. Real
No,
talk.
I don't resonate with that. You just gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Let it rest. Let it lie. It's not happening. Just give it up.
Oh my God.
I mean, damn. I'm trying to find a goddamn picture. Oh my goodness. That's bad. I mean, it's fun. I mean, like I said, it's good that he made light of it. And on top of that, the fight was in New York. It was in Madison Square Garden. So okay. I found it. Here's the Breakfast Club picture. That is funny as shit. That is funny as shit.
Oh, that's not good.
That is funny as shit.
Yeah, put the hat back on. Put the hat back.
No question. No question. What did you think about the trade deadline, my boy?
It was so boring. I mean, like, yeah, we got some good trades, but like I was really holding out for like a last minute, like Giannis getting traded, like a big name. Like, well, yeah, James Harden got traded, but he's always mad wherever he's at or disappointed. So it's like it wasn't a surprise that he got traded. Like,
Yeah, I wasn't surprised when Harden got traded. If I was Cleveland, I wouldn't have did it.
yeah, like
Because
I get
you
like
just ignored your window.
like I don't know. I mean, I get it if you're Cleveland. Like Cleveland essentially made that trade because they want to win now. They want to either win this year or next year. Like Clippers, they're gonna need to adjust because they just traded away two of their best three players. So
Yeah, that's right. They traded Zubats too.
So I don't
But
know.
I mean,
Pacers,
as far as see why I say if I was Cleveland, I wouldn't have done it is because you had a young core and you had about a 5 to 6 year window, you know, with Garland because all of your core players are in their 20s.
Yeah.
And now you just shrunk it to maybe 2 years because Harden is 36. I don't know why they traded away DeAndre Hunter. You know, they traded away Lonzo Ball too.
Yeah, reports are saying they're trying to make a move for LeBron in the summer.
Oh God! So you done shortened up your window to now a year instead of 2 years. Oh God!
So it's like they're gonna try to win this year. If they don't win, they'll get LeBron in the summer. That's what they're trying to say.
Fine. As long as you're off the damn Lakers, I don't give a shit. Bye.
Y'all got Luke Kennard.
I'm gonna close your fucking box. So goddamn Luke. God.
Oh yeah.
The fucking Luke Kennard. Got it here.
Why would you? That is hilarious.
Goddamn Luke Kennard. Are you serious? Lomar said, "Oh my damn,
bro! Yeah, get you another white boy.
We got enough of them on the Lakers. I've never seen the Lakers. I've never seen the Los Angeles Lakers this clear.
You went back in time on the chat. You said Lomar said what? I don't see nothing Lomar said.
He said, "Oh my damn."
Can you see the chat?
Yeah.
It went away when he tried to close me out.
All I see is Hampton.
Yeah.
The chat is right there. I mean, the chat is
The
right
Facebook chat went away when you closed me out.
Well, I just opened it and reopened it back up.
But yeah, that pissed me off. Apparently, like, there were some good trades being offered for Giannis. They just said no to everything.
Milwaukee was never serious about trading him. They weren't serious about it. They're gonna wait till the offseason.
Yeah, but they're gonna get a lot less in the offseason. That's the only problem.
Well, me and Kid were talking about it earlier. I know Giannis said before the season that he wants to play with the Knicks. But I'm glad the Knicks didn't trade anything for him
Mm-hmm.
because of those back-to-back calf injuries. Something that's been wrong with his calf for about the last year and a half. No, if you're the Knicks, don't trade Cat or OG or anybody of value.
Mm-hmm.
And if the worst part of this, as soon as Giannis is ready to play, that damn Achilles rolls up the back of his leg.
Mm-hmm.
No, if you're gonna do that, just wait till he's a free agent.
Yeah.
That way you can add him as opposed of having to get him, but having to get rid of other players.
Mm-hmm. Knicks came out good though. They got Jose Alvarado for
they gonna love him in New York. They gonna love him in New York.
Huh? Like for almost nothing too. So like that's a great trade for them, especially like Josh Hart's still kind of battling back from like his injury that he got. Like what was that, like Christmas time? Yeah. That was injury. Like so that was a good trade, good pickup for them.
They're gonna love Alvarado in New York because he's so tiny. And he be playing. He goes hard.
Yeah,
they gonna eat his ass up in a good way. They are going to love Jose Alvarado. Yeah. They are, because he's like a little water bug running around. But it's like they gonna love him.
Oh man, let's see what else is there. I mean, other than that, like none of the trains like really like like was really exciting to see. Like. There was no excitement.
Yo, I meant to say this. Watch out for the Charlotte Hornets. Balling. 8 in a row?
I know. That came from like after, like I think right before someone had made a tweet about like, oh, LaMelo Ball don't know how to play winning basketball, and they won like. They literally benched him for like 2 games in a row, and they won both of them. They're like they're so much better without him. And then they put LaMelo back in the lineup, and it was like, shit, we just won 8 in a row.
Bro, the Hornets have a lineup of nothing but lottery picks. They should be getting good now.
Yeah,
like they've been bad for so long. They have a lineup full of top 10 draft picks, and now they're starting to play. They're starting to play like it.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're exciting. They're exciting. The Wizards, they actually looked exciting to watch the other night. They actually looked exciting to watch.
Wait, okay, now listen. I can't take the Wizards seriously. You know why? Because they're two. Now, if their 2 star players stay healthy, that's a different story. But their 2 top players don't stay healthy. So if you tell me next year that Trae Young and Anthony Davis are going to play 75 games, I'll say, oh yeah, the Wizards are going to make the playoffs because that little young boy that they got is nice. His last name is Khan or Son or something like that. But
Alex Sarr.
Sarr, yes.
Sorry, he nice.
If you tell me that AD and Trae Young are going to play 3/4 of 75 games, I would say, yeah, the Wizards are going to make the playoffs. But I can't depend on that.
They're going to be lucky if they play 75 games combined.
Bruh, I was going to say, since Anthony Davis got traded from the Lakers to the Mavs for Luka, that was a year ago to the day. Bruh, Anthony Davis played in 29 games. 29 games between this season and last season.
He looked good every single one of those games too. Minus injuries, minus injury, every single one of those games, he looked good.
Yeah. Anthony Davis is all world when he's consistently on the court. That's been the problem though. Ever since his first season with the Lakers, when we won the championship in the bubble, it's been half a season. And mind you, the year of the bubble, we had a 4-month COVID stoppage, which is the equivalent of an off season. Because even though I'm a Laker fan, I will say this. If it weren't for the COVID stoppage, I probably would have put my money on the Clippers to win the title that year. Year.
I think everyone was putting their money on the Clippers to win. Like we were supposed to get the Battle of LA.
Then the Clippers choked. That's all I wanted to see.
And then the Clippers choked.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But that's the Clippers.
Yeah.
That's the Clippers. But Kawhi Leonard got his money. What can I say?
He did get his money, and he's still playing, dude.
He's averaging a career high in scoring this year.
Not an all-star though.
No, he is an all-star now.
Oh,
He's on the team.
He got announced late though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Late. Is he really an all-star if you announced late?
Hey, if you playing,
I get
playing
it.
in that joke ass all-star little US versus the world tournament.
Oh yeah, I'm rooting for the world.
Hey, me too.
For the world.
But goddamn, but hold up.
So
Giannis is hurt.
Giannis is hurt.
SGA is hurt.
He got hurt.
He's out through the All-Star break.
Oh,
so all you got is Jokic, Jamal Murray, and Cat.
that's all we need. That's all we need. That's all.
We nigga, you from America? What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough watch. I'm gonna watch the highlights. That's it.
Kia, he said, Kia, are you rooting for US or are you rooting for the world?
To be honest,
Kia ain't been paying attention for the last 5 minutes of what we've been talking about.
I know. I mean, a little bit I have, but I've been playing this game on my phone. But anyway, probably the world. Because to be honest, I'm just over it. It's basically the Olympics. Like nobody cares.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the biggest news all weekend is LeBron's coming off the bench. That's the biggest news.
Well, I mean, the fans didn't vote him in. Because the starters have been voted by the fans forever. The fans didn't vote him. So, it is what it is. Now, Hampton, have I asked you about the whole Belichick Brady Hall of Fame first ballot thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because me and Kia had a conversation and we were in agreement about that.
Okay.
Yes.
Kia?
Oh, no. I mean, when it comes to that stuff, yes. Kia says I brainwashed her into sports, and that's a strong word. I don't know about brainwash. I would say taught. I think taught. But if Belichick isn't a first ballot, do you think Brady should be?
No, but he's the GOAT, so he's going to.
Okay.
But like the answer is no. Like if the GOAT's coach didn't get in, why should he get in?
That's the way I feel about it.
Like even Tom Brady's daddy, he didn't get in first time.
Tom Brady's daddy. His daddy.
Eli Manning.
Oh. His daddy. Who was his daddy?
Eli Manning.
What?
Because he beat him twice.
Eli Manning.
Oh, you talking about Eli Manning? Oh, no, Eli did not get in.
Eli did not get it.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Eli Manning will get in, but to be honest with you, you could legitimately say he shouldn't get in. Because you know what Eli's career record is? 500.
Don't matter. It don't matter.
But the fact that he beat Brady twice is why he's gonna get in.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Were any of those times when he cheated?
No. The Spygate had been caught.
Yeah.
And the fact that the first time Eli beat Tom Brady was when the Patriots were undefeated. Yeah. They were trying to have the undefeated season. Oh, you talking about funny.
Mm-hmm.
I was laughing. I remember that shit. When he threw that touchdown pass to Plexico Burrs, I was laughing my ass off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pat should have won that game though. They should have won that game.
It's hard. They look when you can rush your front four and not have to blitz. That makes it real hard for the offense. I don't give a damn who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they played the last game of the regular season during that season. So there was a familiarity there. Now, the first time they played, it was a shootout. The Pats scored over 30 points. The Giants scored over 30 points. It was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't a blowout. But that Super Bowl, oh no, Michael Strahan and Justin Tuck and them, oh no, they was at that nigga. They was at Brady. He couldn't do shit. They was at him. And in the fourth quarter, when it was 10-7 Giants, I was like, the Giants might pull this shit off. And they did.
Yeah.
And then the second time was just, it was almost the same type of ending. But to me, the second game shouldn't have been that close. Because even though the Patriots had a better record, the Giants was clearly better than them as far as matchups.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the Giants was like fucking around with them the whole game until the fourth quarter. But that's why Eli's going to get in. But you see who did get it right. Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald.
I saw that. Deserved.
Adam Vinatieri, Luke Kuechly.
Deserved. Mm-hmm.
Luke Kuechly, okay. It wasn't his first year of eligibility, but okay. Because he retired so early, but I understand why.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for me, I see deserved because, like, I watched his whole career. So, like,
Kuechly?
for, like, my generation, yeah.
Oh, no, Kuechly was a bad boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just when they got to that Super Bowl, he had, what I'm saying, they just couldn't get it done.
We don't talk about that one.
Oh, yes, we do talk about that one. That Super Bowl was 10 years ago, yeah.
We don't gotta talk about that one.
London was 2 weeks old. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah. My baby girl was 2 weeks old. I had her in a bib damn near bigger than her.
It was bigger than her.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Cam, man.
Yeah.
You just couldn't dive on top of that ball, Cam. Like,
Cam could have hopped on the damn ball. Wouldn't have made a damn difference. We had one of the all-time great defenses that year.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, all jokes aside, it just people like, what would have happened had he hopped on the ball? Nothing. Absolutely nothing would have happened had he hopped on the ball.
It would have been a little bit more respectable.
Yeah, they would have had. I was going to say they would have had to punt the next play. That's what would have happened. Because people forget that it was third down when Von Miller stripped the ball. So even if he had hopped on the ball, you're looking at fourth and forever.
Yeah.
So you would have had to punt the ball any damn way. But yeah, it'd have been more respectable. But hey, them's be the breaks. Them's be the breaks. And this is what makes me so irritated with this year's Super Bowl, because we should be in there this year. But it is what it is.
It's okay. I mean, you guys already went further than what you originally thought. So, congrats.
That's true. No,
congrats.
That's true. I mean, you're not lying there.
And really, if it wasn't for a Bo Nix injury, honestly, could have went all the way.
Now you're just trying to be funny, but it's all right. It's cool.
That last pass really was just funny though, because I was like, is he really? I was looking at it before he even threw. I was like, is he really about to throw that?
Oh, you're talking about the deep pass he threw to Marvin Mims?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
I was like, as soon as I was in there, I was like, that got no air on it.
None. and we didn't have to rush. We had time.
Bro.
We really did have time, but it is what it is.
It's okay. For a little bit of the first quarter, though, like it was actually looking good.
I mean, I thought honestly, if it wasn't for Sean Payton going for it instead of just taking the points, I believe we win the game. I believe we win the game because 10 points won the game. You know what I'm saying? So 10 points wins the game. We go up 10-0. The way our defense was playing at that point in time, the Patriots probably don't have any points going into halftime.
Right.
And then after that, the blizzard comes. We may have won the game 10-0. But it is what it is, motherfucker.
It's okay. Now we get to root for the Seahawks against the Pats.
Yeah, I don't really give a damn, but I mean, I think the Seahawks are gonna win.
And then we get Bad Bunny at halftime.
I'm not watching that shit. I am not watching no goddamn Bad Bunny.
He said, like, you know what? You guys don't even have to learn Spanish. Y'all can just dance and vibe.
Nah, I will not. I'll be doing something else. I'll be eating a plate of food. Or just doing something else. Because I know how I am. I'll cook a bunch of food and then make a plate and wrap it up and eat it the next day. I don't know why I do that. But yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Are you coming through?
Yeah.
I figured so. Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Are you coming through, Kia?
Maybe. What you cooking?
Food. Food.
Does it
She
matter?
know what the fuck I'm cooking.
It definitely
Really
matters.
likes
She
She knows what
Brandon
the hell
know
I'm
I'm dead
cooking.
ass serious.
She
you
she
cooking
knows what I'm cooking.
Are
She
you
knows
cooking
exactly
chicken?
what I'm cooking.
Are you cooking chicken?
You said chitlins?
Chicken.
I'm gonna say, fuck no.
Hey, bro, you came over here Thanksgiving and I had chitlins right on the motherfucking stove.
And did I eat any of it?
I know you didn't.
No.
But yeah, you know I'm cooking chicken.
Those little mini wieners from Walmart, the blue pack, the beef kind.
Do you want me to make those?
I mean, yes, absolutely.
Okay. I mean,
What's a football game without wieners? Like,
hey. Hey, like,
oh,
like, you're like, all right.
That's not what I meant. But
Nah, but you really talked yourself into it. I was just like, she keeps saying it differently. She gonna slip up and say it.
It's a football game without wieners. All right. Like, all right. Well, yeah. I mean, I can get some of those. I'm gonna get the rest of that stuff tomorrow.
Oh my God.
I should write that on the pan that I cook it on. What's a football game without wieners? And put Kia's name with a little quote mark on it.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this picture.
Wow.
That was right before Shamrock the Block. No, that was St. Patrick's Day. Okay.
They grow up so fast.
Don't they? I swear to God.
Definitely don't look like that now.
They definitely don't.
That's insane.
The height difference is about the same, still the same, but they definitely
Between them two, no, Roman is sky high.
London comes in this picture, London comes to his almost his shoulder. That's about it now. I think.
Nah, Roman's taller.
Roman is, that's right. He got to work Sunday.
My shoulders don't even. I don't even.
He got to work Sunday.
Well, he works early. Like Roman works early, dumb early, like 7:30 to 9:30. Yeah. Roman gonna miss my skit though. Y'all might miss my skit. That sucks. Because the service starts at 10 o'clock. Roman gets off at
9:30.
So you can get someone to record it for you.
Not the same with them not being there, but that's okay. I know he gotta work. Unless y'all come right after you get off work.
You have to haul ass.
Yeah. I was trying to find that picture of London in the bed, but my Facebook album is not letting me go down that far. I'm serious. London was in this big ass orange bib, Denver Bronco bib, and like the only thing is poking out is her head. I bought that shit like the day she was born or the day after she was born. Because, like I said, we had beat the Patriots to go to the Super Bowl the day before she was born. So I was like, oh, hell yeah. I said, I'm about to have my baby broncoed up. She don't know what the fuck is going on. She's in the picture, her face is like this.
She can hear you and she ain't happy.
Why is she not happy?
It's like you're embarrassing her.
Oh my God. Baby, I'm not embarrassing you. I was just happy.
Hey, London.
Hi.
How you doing, baby? I didn't see you today.
Doing good.
Nope, she telling the story. Her nose is feeling some type of way, and I just gave her some medicine.
Oh, I'm sorry, boo. I love you.
Love you too.
London asked me to carve the pumpkin this way.
Not you going down the photo album.
I know, right? But this was this past Halloween.
Listen, we about to get tears in a minute.
No. Maybe if I was able to get to the one I'm looking for, but nah. Facebook's being a biatch. Like, they're not letting me go past. They're not letting me go past when Roman is like 8.
What the hell?
For real shit. Now watch, as soon as this is over with, I'm gonna be able to see everything. That's how it goes, but it's all right. You gotta work tomorrow, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. But y'all playing the games inside, right?
Yeah, all our games are inside. Most everything on these last few Saturdays, if they're outside, they just immediately been canceled.
Okay.
But since I coach indoors on Saturdays, that's been on the last couple of weeks.
Nah, that's what's up. That's crazy. The boys came on last week and was like, is that the soccer guy?
Who even was that?
Logan. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
These youngins tell them go to sleep.
Logan is in 7th grade now.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You really about let them come on here?
I didn't know it was him at first.
I say you give him some room to talk. You might not get another word in.
Man, look, I told him, I said, I said, y'all come on here. I said, no. Your parents ain't gonna be mad at me. I said, this is an adult podcast. I saw his mom too earlier this week. I said, you know, Logan came on about. Yes, I know. They love it. Oh, okay. I'm like, all right. It was like, you do know it's an adult show, right? Yes, I know. They love it. All right. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah, so did it? Oh yeah, I guess it's been stopped snowing. Man, bro, I was at Trevette Elementary School, and then all of a sudden, it just got real. It got real as far as that weather. But I'm like, where was it at yesterday morning?
Yeah.
And the funny part about it is that Hanover was out all week until today. They waited till Friday to go back full day. Meanwhile, we had Thursday and Friday was both 2-hour delays. Messed up the snowcation.
Mm-hmm.
Kia said when it started snowing, she wasn't even impressed anymore.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yep. And I finally was able to go to the doctor today.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Doctor said she got to put me back together again.
Mm.
I was like, well, damn.
Mm.
And they did a little test on me. It was like, yep, you have bruised ribs, and you have muscles in behind your ribs too, and they're inflamed from coughing so much. From coughing so like aggressively, violently.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, well, that's why it feels like you've been catching Charlie horses in your ribs. I'm like, that shit is not comfortable at all. Because I caught one when me and London was waiting for the monks.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I was on the phone. I was like, like, not comfortable. But she gave me an antibiotic for that. I've already taken one. I took one literally as soon as I got in the car. As soon as I got the prescription, I took one immediately. And it's already helped my voice. She said this should help me get my voice back.
Awesome.
It's already, I can tell it's already started to help my voice. She gave me a fucking inhaler. I've never had an inhaler before. Serious.
Mm.
And then all my regular shit. So it was cool. It was cool. Yeah. Oh, damn, it's about to be 11 o'clock. Okay, 3 hours. I can't sleep in like I want to. I have to be at First African Baptist Church tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. Amen. Yeah.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
I'm gonna try my best, homie. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. Oh, by the way, shout out to Helen Vines. I'm glad you're feeling better. Glad you're out the doctor's office, and you'll see me tomorrow morning. So yeah. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna be able to sleep in any day this weekend. Like, because I have to be at First African by 10 tomorrow. I have to be at First African by like 9 Sunday. And I'm off Monday, but I gotta have Roman at the dentist's office by 9 on Monday. And I need to be there by like 8:30. And that's if they have school. Because I mean, they're talking about it's supposed to be like dumb cold this weekend.
They have snowcation is over. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're getting more snow, but we are getting like a wind advisory on Saturday.
There's Sunday too.
Yeah, going into Sunday. I don't think it's gonna last the whole day Sunday, but it's gonna be like half a Sunday. So we'll see.
Hey, kid don't want to hear shit about school closing. She don't want to hear shit about school closing until next year.
Yeah, point blank.
Okay. You know, we're supposed to get snow next Friday too.
The devil is a liar.
The day before Valentine's Day? That's payday too, for real. We should get our county checks by then.
As we should.
And I get skipped with next week too.
Mm-hmm. Skip with
Yeah, man. It's some shit of people that skip with now. Like, I don't even know half the people who's up in that motherfucker.
Oh, I'm not gonna come back then. I'm not.
Yeah, not bullshit. It's enough people there. Well, let me think. Let's see. Felicity's gone. Jasmine's gone. All the people who he used to talk to is gone. Madison's gone. Riley is gone. I ain't there when you there now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone by the time you get there. Samantha, the girl who was there during the summertime, she's gone.
Oh my God. Is CC still there?
CC is still there. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, CC is still there.
My boss actually.
It'd be funny as a bitch the look CC give me every time when I be seeing her in the morning. I'll be like, "What's up, CC?" She be looking at me like this. She be like,
But I swear every single time, I swear she about to quit like the next day, but she shows up every time.
CC been quit. I told CC last week. I said, "You almost on OG status." I said, "Because you coming up on your second year, my nigga." I said, "For real." I said, "You've been quitting." I said, "You've been quitting since early 2025."
Yeah. My boss actually hit me up this week. He was like, "You want to go back there?" I was like, "Oh." Can you send it anybody else?
Preston is still there. Preston is still there. No comment, huh? Preston is still there. Juhi is still there. Leanne is still there. Nikki is still there. I mean, that's about the edge. That's about the edge of the kids that you deal with. Yeah, from her class on.
Yeah, I'm about to tell him to send somebody else.
Man, shut your lying ass up, bro. I'll be there during. Well, no, I won't.
I'm not there during the day. I'm there in the afternoon when you're not there.
I was just getting ready to say something about the summertime, bro. You come there on Fridays, right?
Yeah.
I'll be there Fridays during the summertime. That's field trip day.
Bro, that's if I'm still there.
Man, you gonna be there, bro.
I mean, after spring, my schedule.
The kids are still there. The same ones you used to coach, they're still there.
I mean, they're there, but like, will I be there? Like, once the spring schedule finishes, I'm like a different coach now. Once the spring schedule is up, so like you're lucky to even get me in the spring because my schedule was actually supposed to change once spring started.
Why am I lucky?
Oh well, no, I mean like the school. They're lucky.
Oh, hold up. Let me play something real quick. Hold up. No. Let me remove it because it has to be shock value. It has to be shock value. Y'all gonna laugh y'all asses off. Y'all are going to laugh y'all asses off.
But my boss told me like after spring, he was like, whatever your session number is, we're decreasing it. And you're going to be doing other stuff.
Okay.
So any locations I'm having, like I'm picking and choosing.
I feels you. Okay. Kia, pay attention.
I'm paying.
Come on now. This is going to stick with people for a long time.
I mean, it's on the internet, bitch. It's never going anywhere.
Oh, my goodness.
Never. Never.
Oh, boy. You know what? I'll tell you one thing.
Did you just call me a bitch? Oh. He said, it's on the internet, bitch. So you can't, so it's like, what? It's on the internet, bitch, so it's never going away. Oh, yeah.
Tears go to our eyes.
I mean,
dang, Kia, why you had to call him that?
I wasn't. I was not.
That shit was funny. Hampton texted me saying, "Man, I know she didn't just." I said, "Oh my god, that is funny as shit. That is funny as shit. That was, and I caught it so late. That's what's even worse. I caught it
That
like
was
30
funny.
seconds
It was so late.
I was like, that shit just went straight over my head. Like, wait a minute, rewind.
I'm about to say, not
So
on
the
your
internet
own podcast.
Ooh, okay. But anyway, oh, we are over 3 hours. It is time to wrap it up. It's time to wrap it up. Been on here since 8 o'clock. Glad I ate my dinner and everything. So, like I said, I gotta be at church at 10 o'clock. But you in this generation, I swear, Roman does the same shit. When you talking to Roman, like, are you listening? Like, are you even listening to what the hell I'm saying? All the time. All the time. This is your generation. I mean, I will talk to Roman literally. I'll be like, a Peter Papa, pick a papa. He'd be like, I'm like, what the fuck?
You know, I mean, we just like filler, like not even filler words, just filler phrases. That's it.
I guess that's okay. Oh, boy. Anyway, yes, we're about to get up out of here, and of course, I will be back on Sunday, Sports Plus Life post game show after the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl is over with. I don't know how long that show is gonna last because niggas who coming over here, niggas who's supposed to be coming over here talking about wanting to take me out on the streets. And I'm like, what? It's a Sunday.
I'm going out to the streets on Sunday.
They're like, but you don't work the next day. I'm like, yeah.
You gotta take Roman to the dentist.
Exactly. I gotta take Roman to the dentist. Like, that's all right. like the fuck? Because the first thing that's gonna come out of my mouth is, I ain't driving nowhere, nigga. Because I know I'm gonna have had my fill. But I will definitely be back. It'll probably still be people over here, but Hampton will probably be over here still by the time I go live after the game is over. Who knows?
Yeah,
who knows? It might be a blowout. Look, when I come back on live, don't expect me to say shit about no damn Bad Bunny about the halftime show.
Don't worry, I'll say it for you. I'll say it for you.
I ain't watching all them Illuminati symbols that's gonna be showing at the damn during that show. No. Hell no. Matter of fact, I'm about to watch the Kendrick halftime show over right now to see how many I can catch. How many did I skip over? Because I was so busy worrying about how he was gonna diss Drake. I got one more day till that bitch goes off my DVR because it will have been on a year. So I'm about to investigate right now. But anyway, you guys, thank y'all for thugging it out with us over these past 3 hours on a Friday. You know, even though the weather was messed up, y'all could have been anywhere else on a Friday, but you decided to thug it out here with your peoples, and we definitely appreciate it. So, for Hampton, for any closing shots, Hampton?
Honestly, everyone just be safe this weekend. It's gonna be windy as fuck. So
windy as fuck. That's right. Any closing shots, Kia? Buckle up.
Yes, absolutely. Hide your kids, hide your wife, grab your Bible and your Glock, and catch you in the next one.
All right. Hide your wife and the kids, get the book and
get the Glock.
You know what I'm saying? Get the Bible. And
Lord said, the Bible said, let my peace be still. And I believe my Glock is made of steel.
I don't think that's what he meant when he said that in the Bible. But
yeah, I thought you were gonna say the other way, like the peace was your peace. But it's okay. That's okay.
You know what? But you know what? I'm not mad at her because there's a lot of truth, and it is definitely truth in what she's saying. But again, and my final shot is not even a shot. With all the craziness going on, I'm gonna keep my faith in the Heavenly Father. So I will see you guys on Sunday. Peace. We love you. Out.
Yes.